We starting already?
It's recording.
Shit.
We hitting the
You start whenever you feel like it, to be honest.
He gonna be like, this is the Don't Play Podcast.
That's all, folks.
In, comma, authentic. Like, he ain't gonna remember it. Go ahead. He ain't gonna remember it.
He just fucked you up because that's not even it.
I didn't even remember that bitch. Go ahead.
That's going on the intro.
Alright.
Give him more time.
You know what I gotta say to all those people that doubted us, to all those people that counted us out, and to everybody who said that we couldn't get it done? F*** you! No one likes us. No one likes us. No one likes us. We don't care. We're for Philly. F***ing Philly. No one likes us. We don't care. Perfect.
Close your eyes, imagine me now, doing better, living better. Wow, came a long way from the couch.
And welcome to the No One Likes Us Podcast, where we talk Phillies sports, raw, unfiltered, and unapologetic, man. We back here for episode 8, and John's being a dick.
We made it.
Like
Number
always. And introduce yourself today. Why not?
Huh?
Introduce yourself today.
As y'all know, I'm John.
Burger.
Burger.
And then
You talking shit today.
You got Josie.
Yo, what it do?
Pat Mahomes.
Pat Mahomes. White body
I'm sounding a little stuffy. I got some stents in my nose. I got some
cocaine back.
hey, yo, that's
Tailgate got quite a while.
It got way too fun.
Tailgate got wild.
And my nostrils collapsed. Nah, but I got septoplasty, so I may sound a little congested. My fault.
It's all good, man.
It's all right.
Tailgate was good though, fellas. You know, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was
a
fun.
lot of family and friends. I mean, it was cool. We had a good time. Definitely want to do it annually.
Nah, man, we
That'd
had
be
some
fun.
randos out there. You know,
Yeah, a couple randoms. Yeah,
we had some conversations. It was cool. It was fun. It was a good
Yeah.
time, man.
Just leave it that way.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
It'll get
won.
better. It'll get better.
It'll get
Yeah,
better.
it'll get better.
It's
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
it's the one first time, but it was
Wasn't
it was
organized.
fun.
We fucked up.
Yeah.
first part and shit.
Apparently,
It is.
apparently now when you go to Jetro lot, you have to reserve Jetro lot now.
Never knew that.
Oh yeah, that was what happened.
Yeah,
It was
you gotta reserve Jetro
only?
lot now, yeah.
I just thought it got packed.
You have to
Nah,
reserve it now,
reserve.
and you can't just show up with your $40 like you usually do. And just pull up.
You
and
know,
everything.
hoes love 40. I thought Jetro loved 40.
Yeah, nope.
No,
So.
they ain't no hoes no more. They're sophisticated.
Yeah, man.
They grew up.
But yeah,
Well, man, I wanted to start this episode off, right? Because not really like a real story time, but I was just like, I was watching some stuff on Instagram, and then started talking about like sports movies, and I was like, damn, yo, what's like? I mean, obviously, it's everybody else's opinion, right? It's an opinionated question. The greatest sports movie of all time, in your opinion, like what's that go-to movie that you like and you love? Mine, it was in between two. But I think I finally made my decision. Friday Night Lights. Friday Night Lights, my shit, man.
Yeah.
With Booby Miles, that's my shit, man. I don't know. That's my shit, bro. I can watch that shit any day, anytime. And Friday Night Lights is fucking great, bro. It was a great movie.
Yeah, good pick, good choice.
This guy, what you got?
I mean, I was a little conflicted because was it like,
Before you go, you like a hardball type person.
look, man,
I'm just,
I don't know what that even means right now, dog.
Strike one.
yeah, the movie Hardball. You never watched the movie Hardball?
Strike two. Right before
No.
you.
I mean, can you give me a little synopsis?
Keanu Reeves. He takes over the Little League team.
And the little boy passed away.
He gets shot in the head.
Oh shit, yeah. I mean, that's sentimental, dog. Dang.
No, go ahead, go ahead,
Sports
go ahead,
movie,
yeah.
though?
It's it is.
It's a sports
Well,
movie.
I wasn't sure if this was like it had to be serious
No, go ahead.
or it was, you know. So I mean, I like Angels in the Outfield. Is it with the kid with the
It's like a Disney
baseball?
movie,
It's
right?
a Disney movie, ain't it?
It's alright.
That was. I'm not gonna hold you. That was,
It was a good
our
movie,
prime
though.
Disney.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
our
prime
time. Yeah,
Disney.
our time. You know what I mean?
When
I
they
thought it
come
was
in
cool.
with the,
Yeah.
and that shit was cool.
Back in
Oh,
the day,
Disney
yeah,
Jones.
the
Yeah.
Disney, the sign, yeah.
Not the corny joint.
But I think Angels in the Outfield, the boy, you know, get that fucking arm and shit.
I
And
did like
he
that.
living the dream and shit.
Yeah,
I thought it was
yeah.
cool. I thought
That's
that
a good
was
one. I didn't think about that
Yeah.
one.
See, that's why I wasn't sure where the ball was on that, but I picked that one. There's some other funny ones I got too.
No,
but
I
those
think
are-
for me, I think the best one's Air Bud.
Okay. You couldn't even stay serious for that. But that's still a good movie. Come on, man.
Remember the Titans.
Ooh,
Yeah,
Because
okay.
you get a little bit of everything. You know, you get some laughter, you get some fucking hate, you get some rage,
Yeah,
you get some tears.
Yeah,
It's,
Titan's good. You don't like football no more, right? It's not
Yeah.
fun no more, right?
Great movie. And Denzel's in there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, Remember Titans was good.
Yeah, definitely. And
OG.
another
Left
one.
side, strong side.
Yeah, definitely. Another one was The Replacements with Keanu Reeves, which that's where I had
He's
that
a
fun
football
fact.
Joe.
You know what's crazy though? He was so fucking good in that movie. The Ravens offered for him to come and try out.
No, hold on. So like he was making all those throws in that movie.
Yeah, that was all him,
Yeah.
bro.
You know how
He
do?
was
You know how he do?
he was so good, bro.
He does.
He was so good. The Ravens offered for him to try out. He declined because he wanted to focus on his career.
Yeah, he was doing some other things. It wasn't
Oh,
aligned
exactly.
properly, and that's when the Ravens had.
And it's
one of the
crazy
best
because
defenses.
I just read that shit like
It just popped up.
6 days ago.
Wow.
Damn.
That's
big.
crazy.
Yeah,
Keanu Reeves could have been
little
a
fact.
backup quarterback in the Ravens.
Could've.
Maybe even started.
That's when they had one of their best defensive.
Well, it just
games.
shows you he's a good fucking
Yeah.
actor because
Yeah, he took that shit
He's a
seriously.
method actor, dog.
He turned
He
into a
jumps
whole
in.
star quarterback. That's crazy. Wow.
Yep.
Did not
that's
know
a
that.
little fun. That's cool shit. Yeah, that's dope.
what would you put as your funniest sports movie?
Funny.
If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball.
A dodgeball.
I like The Longest Yard.
Longest Yard is pretty funny. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, yeah, I guess so.
Which one? The new
I
one?
don't
or
know
the
any
old
ones that think.
Yeah, the new one. Yeah.
The
Not
Adam
one with,
Sandler joint?
No one Stone
Adam
Cold.
Sandler.
No one Stone Cold.
Yeah,
Kevin Nash.
Because you got
I think I made him shit himself.
Burt Reynolds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he was in the new one too.
Yeah, he was.
made
And
an
I watched the
appearance,
original one, and
It's kind of
the motherfucker was slapping that bitch in the beginning of the movie.
yeah.
Beating her ass. I was like, God damn.
That's some
Damn,
old
funny
school
one?
shit.
Yeah.
I can't think of anyone funny. I guess I just like the real serious ones. Can't think
What
of
about
funny.
Sandlot?
Sandlot was cool.
Greatest
Nigga.
baseball.
Yeah, Sandlot was fucking awesome.
Sandlot's an all-time favorite.
Yeah,
So
Sandlot
or
was awesome, man.
the Little Giants. That
Oh,
shit
Lil
was
Giants
a
was funny.
classic, dog.
All right, there you go.
The annexation of Puerto Rico. Yeah. With the sticky hands.
Stick 'em.
Nah, that was an OG one. I like that.
But if I want to just go back to like my second all-time favorite, it's
Mhm.
not a funny one, but Any Given Sunday, Willie Beeman.
Yeah,
that was a good one
that's
too,
OG
man.
John.
But I guess if I had to pick like an all-time like funny one that I like watch, that I like to watch, and it's pretty funny. Is I guess it would be Sandlot. I mean, I think Sandlot's kind of funny. It's kind of cool.
Yeah. That's the kids.
Yeah, I mean,
you go all them. What you call them? They were Disney Joes, right? Like the.
I think Sandlot was a Disney.
You had like
Don't
the
get me
Mighty
wrong.
Ducks. Then you
Yeah,
had like
yeah.
what's the one with the little fat redheaded boy? The green where they play soccer. Green.
You know what's crazy about Sandlot too?
Damn, bad.
That you know what's crazy about Sandlot too is that like when I actually watched the movie when I was younger, I was like, I really thought that dog was big as shit.
Oh, yeah.
And now when I watch it, I'm like, oh, what the dog was he?
It's because your dog is a fucking little ass.
Well,
bitch.
No, that's a big dog though in general.
Yeah,
No, it is a big dog.
Saint Bernard, right?
Yeah,
But I thought I don't know why for some
They
reason I
made
thought
him
it was
look.
like
They made him look like
exaggerated.
a monster.
Yeah.
The camera angles, man.
I thought it was a I was like, yo, they got some kind of like brand.
Yo,
What we talking about? Oh man. Well, man.
Hold on, Jarvis, you better have that bitch in the right position.
You better make me look good out here.
I'm fucking up the camera angle. Over here. Man, got my man looking like a big boy.
My man fit, dog. My man fit.
Talk about baseball, man. Phillies. We're gonna start with the Phillies today. We have some Gold Glove finalists on our team. I think John Berger is gonna have an issue of one probably. So we'll see. He said most likely. Wheeler, Gold Glove finalist. I think we all agree with that, right?
Yeah. He showed up.
Bryce Harper, first season at first base, first full season at first base, Gold Glove finalist. I think we can all agree with that, right?
Okay. Yeah.
And then we have Stotty, which is a hell of a defensive player. So I think he definitely should be Gold Glove
I'm not
finalist.
mad at his glove.
Defensively, yeah. And then we got Marsh as a Gold Glove finalist. I'm a little like, I don't know, man. I don't really see him as being like a Gold Glove finalist. I'm surprised. If it was something I'd be surprised. I'm surprised because when I think about like Marsh, I just think about all the fucking errors and mistakes that he made in the outfield.
Like, Jarvis, we're gonna use you early. Just give me how many errors fucking Marsh had this year. Yeah, so.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I can't. I'm surprised to be honest. Like I'm not hating on him or nothing like that. I'm surprised. I'm just surprised.
Yeah, I am. Man, it just none of you done fucked up. I like him as a player and a person. I'm indifferent with how the organization is going about that whole situation.
Well, apparently, some people don't like him as a person. Have you heard about those?
Who's that, Marsh?
Apparently, he be running through people over in Westchester. Apparently, they say he be at the college bars running through girls in Westchester.
What?
I mean, listen, I don't put false rumors out there. That's what it says on social media.
That's what social media news
and
says.
then when you look at the comments, people be like, yeah, ain't nobody lying.
How many kids he got out there?
But hey, man, listen.
I get it. They just hate.
Yeah, probably just hate. Honestly, like, they probably hate because their girlfriends like him.
What's that?
Yeah.
So apparently, Brandon Marsh only had 5 errors in the regular season.
But they all must have happened at the end of the season because that's where the guy like.
That's where we saw the most.
Yeah, it was just fucking crazy, bro. But well, good for him, man.
Yeah,
we ain't a hater. He's a Philly, and I appreciate it.
Yeah.
We'll get back to him later on, though. Yeah, tell you that. Top prospect, Andrew Painter's return. He got Tommy John surgery, and he's finally recovering, and he's back to pitching again. But with that being said, that means that at this point in time, because we're expecting him to return, right? I mean, obviously, we're expecting him to return, but we're expecting him to actually make the roster because he's supposed to make the roster this year as a starter. Yeah. So if he makes the roster this year as a start, this upcoming year as a starter, that means that we're probably gonna have 5 starters, right? And that's not even including Taijuan Walker. That's like we don't know what to do with Taijuan Walker, right? But do we keep 5 starters, or one of the rumors that I heard was you kind of get what you can get from Ranger because you got to pay Ranger soon. So do you just trade Ranger and get what you can get from him?
This is true to Spanish, man.
Yeah.
It's looking a little washed out there.
So me, I'd rather just go with the 5 stars, right? Because at the end of the day,
you don't know who's gonna get hurt, right?
Yeah, people get hurt in the playoffs. You're not gonna play 5 starters, right?
But you have a bullpen game with 2 starters.
2 starters, and it just makes sense.
Because like that last game,
yes, we could have used a starter. I don't know why we didn't use a fucking starter. Yeah. You could use
Why I don't even understand, and I don't want to get back into this shit again, but I just got mad again. Why didn't we have Taijuan Walker as a reliever? He did well as a reliever.
Exactly.
Why not even just have him as a reliever? Because our relievers
are the fucking guy. Anyway.
Oh my god, man! And then to come to find out that like, we'll talk about it later. Phillies are one of the top teams in chasing pitches apparently. Not apparently, shit. That shit was blatant.
That shit was blatantly.
So they're one of the top teams that chase pitches up in the top. And do you think that
was that the whole season?
No, the entire season.
The entire season.
Yeah. So including playoffs.
So going with that, do you feel like our season was just lucky? We was just fucking hitting shit?
Or? We just hit a lot of home runs, bro. This team doesn't play small ball. They just hit a lot of fucking home runs, bro. Yeah, they just hit a lot of home runs. I mean,
so they were chasing the whole season.
Yeah,
they got some home. They got lucky with some home runs.
I mean, how many times throughout this year?
So how much of that was Costi?
I know, right? Well, curious. He gotta have.
He played every game,
every single one. And he was swinging for the fences.
He played every game,
every fucking game. So I want to say at least 30% of that shit was Costi. Just saying.
A good ass.
Out of 100%,
30% was Costi.
He was a third of that shit.
Yeah,
my man.
They chased a lot of pitches though,
yeah.
And we all noticed because I feel like we were exchanging text messages basically saying like, yo, like these motherfuckers can't score, like they just want to go for the home run every time. Every time you got somebody got somebody at second and third, they trying to hit a home run. You know, second and third, just hit the ball.
Yeah, get a base hit.
So. Now, with that being said, with us being frustrated with that, the hitting coach Kevin Long, do you think that he needs to go?
I think so.
You think he needs to go?
I think so because everything's all about fundamentals, and I don't know. Are these guys way too big for you to say something to them? Or they're not listening to you? Obviously, you're not getting through to them because they're fucking resorting to the same fucking tactics.
And it's also, too, like, kind of like I was going on in that part, whatever. Like, how much is it really him or how much is it really them?
Yeah.
Like, they're veteran, but these are veteran guys.
Yeah, they're veteran guys. And it's
yeah,
like,
so, like, what are you
talked
gonna tell?
about
What are you gonna tell Bryce Harper?
Yeah, don't talk about
We talked about it in the last podcast. We brought it up that discipline. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, and then it's
Yeah.
and it is. It's like,
But I feel like as a head coach, you should be able to teach them discipline.
Exactly.
Right?
Not only that,
It's your job.
team ball though. Like if you're not getting to the players, obviously something wrong with you.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
They don't like something about you.
They're not respecting you as the coach. You know what I'm saying?
Told you to do that, but I don't know.
That helps.
So with that being said,
Threw up on the mic.
Shit, dog. You better hold that shit. Dog.
with that being said, Dave Dombrowski and Rob Thompson had their press conferences, and one of the things that Dave said is that Rob Thompson is returning. Obviously, he's extended to 2026 now, and
That makes sense.
I like that.
I'm not ready to just like
not-
fucking.
I like
toss
Philly
him
Rob.
aside. Yeah.
I like Philly Rob.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with Philly Rob. He can't tell his players to stop chasing. I mean, what can he do?
Yeah.
He can. I mean, yeah, did he make some questionable calls
A
with
lot.
the pitching?
I mean, I think that should have been a lot better.
Yeah, but I mean, you know,
Dude, and it's hard, right? Because it's like he's digressing. It's not like
yeah,
we went from fucking
World Series, NLDS, NLCS, and then like I said, do we make the playoffs next year or what? Because
that's where it looks like we're going, right?
Yeah, like I mean,
Not only that, our players are getting older too. It's like
Yeah.
Exactly.
if you
I
want
think-
to
I feel like-
now,
I feel like when the World Series happened, right? You kind of had like that 4-year window,
yeah,
To win at least
and like
another
now
few
we're there,
times.
like we're getting there.
yeah.
So like we gotta figure it out. We
And
gotta
look
figure
what
it
we
out.
just did. And to be honest, it was like everything in the beginning was good. We had that great fucking record in the beginning,
Mhm.
but we was shit the second half. After
So
that
bad,
fucking
bro. So
All-Star
bad.
game, it was a wrap.
I'd rather this be mediocre in the beginning and then we turn it up at the end.
Yeah, how did the end?
Yeah.
And
the Mets is bullshit, bro. Look at them now.
Yeah.
and that's what I'm saying. The Mets been good since June.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? They've been fucking
They've
cooking.
been consistent.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're losing right now.
And not to shout them out, like fuck y'all all day.
Yeah,
But
for real. They
Fuck
they
you.
fucking
Yeah,
fuck
New
you.
York,
That's
New York,
all.
like they got the upper hand right now on us right now.
that's fine.
Until Sunday, after we bust the Giants' ass. So if we lose to the Giants, I'm fucking. Listen,
Not watching football
I'm done, bro.
for the fucking
I'm
season.
fucking done. No, I can't say that. I'm not giving. I'm gonna get to this point, but I'm not giving up on the
I
Eagles
got
until
you,
week 10. I already said that. Week 10.
Week 10.
Week
Week 10
that's
is my-
it.
But we don't get that last spot.
Yeah, that's
Done.
Week 10 is
If
when
we
I
don't get that-
week 10 is when I hit the panic button. I'm like, yo, everybody get fucking fired. So on Dave Dombrowski's presser, he says Costi and Marsh are basically the two outfield locks. They asked him about the outfield, and he said it's the two. He's asked about the outfield. He said because everybody was asking him like, you know, like what are you gonna do about the outfield? Because it kind of was a mess a little bit with everybody moving in and out.
Yes.
So the two locks are Costi and Marsh.
Wow.
Johan Rojas is going to be on like a certain kind of like they have a plan for him.
Like rotation.
So he's going to be moving to Clearwater. He's going to be living in Clearwater, and he's going to be in an off-season program completely all the time. Offense. He's going to become nothing but offense for him this off-season because, like they said he's a tremendous defensive player.
Hell
Yes.
yeah. Hell yeah.
They say he's a tremendous defensive player. With that being said, they also said that They also said that he's not that he didn't really commit to saying that Johan Rojas would be here next year. He also did not commit to saying Hayes was going to be back next year. Hayes is like, okay, whatever. I think Hayes was a stupid ass trade, honestly. But
It is what it is.
I just don't understand how. I mean, and you guys, after you see this reel or after you see the podcast, you can kind of tune into this or say whatever you want about this. But there's nothing that shows me that Marsh is that much better than Rojas, bro.
No.
Maybe because he had more homers, but like that's a problem with the team. Y'all, that's the
Worried
problem
about-
with the team.
Yeah.
Y'all see the home runs and think that it's something big. No, it's not, bro. Because like Rojas is a better defensive player. If you get on base, he's faster. He can run from first to home way better. He can steal bases. His only issues right now is that he has to get better offensively. But I'm telling you right now, I think that he's one of those type players that we see all the fucking time. That what's gonna happen is he'll end up leaving, and then we're gonna be like,
Fucking
damn.
rock star.
And they will be like, damn, yo, like, we were fucked. like basically one of those type of things where it's basically like we're fucked, man. Like if he leaves, then like yeah, like I mean, what are we gonna do? Like we're gonna be salty as shit because he'll be somewhere else, like the fucking Dodgers or something like that, and then he'll be. I mean, he'll be playing a lot better than somewhere else, and we'll be salty as fuck. So
I like Marsh over it already. Like we've seen what we got. We had a great sample size, right? And nothing has changed. Yeah. It's horrible.
Yeah, I don't think they were that great, man.
Improvements.
And horrible. Like you just can't be just like regular season good, right? And not only that, but you can't even put him in against lefties because it's bad against lefties.
Yeah, his on base percentage wasn't that great. I mean, whatever.
And yeah, they'll go through good months. I feel like a lot of baseball players will go through a good spurt. Yeah. My thing is you gotta be good throughout.
But I'm not. He's not. You're not. This is another thing too for me. Like I understand because at one point they kept someone else in left field, right? But they would never play Rojas and Marsh together, right? Mm-hmm. What does that tell you? That tells you that Marsh is not that great. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Because if he really was that good, then you'll be able to play Marsh and you'll be able to play Rojas and have Rojas rotating with somebody else. So for you to sit here and say that Marsh and Costi are like locked in, I just don't see it. I think that the fans are really, really like in love with Marsh for some reason. I don't know why, man, but I'm not, bro.
And not only that, and it's fine, right?
And I don't have no issue with it. I feel like when I'm saying these things, I feel like people might look at this and be like, damn, man, he's a fucking Marsh hater. I'm not, because I was actually one of the ones that was very, very happy when we got him from the Angels. Like I was happy. I was like, damn, we finally got an outfielder. He can get on base. And then it just didn't turn out that way.
I feel like it just ran its course.
Yeah, like it didn't turn out the way.
We experienced that, right? We had that experiment, and it's time to move on from it. I feel like it's time to move on from it. If you can get something better, right, in that spot. But if I have to choose between Marsh and Rojas, I'm gonna go Rojas because he's younger and he has an upside.
Yeah. He got room for
I feel like Marsh, this is what you're gonna get, and this is what we've been getting. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? At least with Rojas, you've seen that there's been improvement, right?
Yeah, for sure.
I got this funny feeling where, like, I don't know why, what it is going to be. I got this funny feeling where either Rojas is probably going to be untraded or he's probably going to start the season in the minor leagues or something like that.
I got a funny feeling it's just going to be a run back. I feel like they're probably going to add a couple more pieces to, like,
that's all we need, though.
Pitching.
We need we need some better relievers.
We need some better hitters.
And we need some better hitters, but
we need some color.
If
I'm just saying, we need some color in there. We need some Puerto Ricans and Dominicans out there fucking playing the game, dog. That's what it is.
Yeah.
We need some spice in that bitch. I know salt and pepper. We need some adobo, some sazon. Yeah. I'm just saying, look, all the players are great players, but it just seems a little bit too washed for me. Just saying.
I think that,
and I love Rojas there.
I think that what you're saying more than anything is you're basically saying, like, I'm tired of the roster that we have. I want to see something new.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's basically what it is.
Yeah.
I mean, just look at the teams that are in there now.
Huh?
Everywhere.
Look at the teams that are still playing now.
Yeah, look at Francisco Lindor.
Mm-hmm.
You know, look at Vientos.
Yeah.
You got Starlin Marte out there. And then you got the big polar bear. You know what I mean? That's in the Mets, right? And then the Dodgers.
They got everything.
Shohei Ohtani, Yamamoto,
Yankees.
And then Hernandez, Teoscar Hernandez.
I think Philly big enough to find a lot of a melting pot of good players.
It's not even about it's not even too much about the whole color thing. We just need more utility guys.
Yes, exactly.
Like I think we need what we thought we were gonna get from Trey Turner.
And that's another thing. I feel like we need to stop paying people on the end of their fucking
contracts.
So that was
not the end of the contract, the end of their fucking just.
So honestly, let's think about this though. Let's think about this. It's funny that you brought that up, right? Let's think about this. So how much of this was that we really just signed a lot of B players besides Bryce Harper?
And I'm coming to my man Bryce. My man.
No. How many? No. Think about it. Think about it.
Them niggas out there.
How much is it? Just think about it. How much of it really is like we got some players that hit free agency.
So all right.
We got some players that we hit free agency, right? We got Hypey, and how much of it is like we thought that we were getting these A players, and we just signed a bunch of B players.
Yeah, so I want to say this, right? Is Harper the AI, and we just signed a bunch of six mans?
That's different.
Is that?
That's different, yeah, because with the Sixers,
Damn.
ain't nobody.
Damn.
They didn't sign nobody, bro. They wouldn't even be players. I mean, no disrespect to Eric Snow, Aaron McKee.
Yeah.
I mean, the Mutombo was probably the B player.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I feel like you kind of put Shaq in, like, the A player, right?
Mm-hmm.
Was he, like, really... I guess he was kind of, like, up there with Shaq. I mean, you just couldn't stop him.
No. You got to remember, Mutombo was a lot older at that time.
Yeah.
He's been in the league for a while.
So I guess you could say B player.
His body
But,
type
like,
was
Matt Geiger.
different.
Ray John... No, what was it? Raja Bell?
Ooh, yeah.
Come on. Like, that's not even B players, bro.
I'm just
right?
saying.
But I get where you were coming from, but I just don't think that. I don't know. I think it's just something I was thinking about. I think that it's I'm hoping that it's not the case. That we got to the point where we thought we were signing some big players, and they were really just like you said, they were probably like, we got big contracts from us, and they were kind of like, these are B players because
because
Trey Turner was supposed to be amazing.
He came from who? The Dodgers. Why didn't the Dodgers sign him? Why didn't the Dodgers get him?
The Dodgers said, not for nothing, before we signed him, one of the rumors were that they thought that defensively he was on a decline. And what's the issue that we have here? We think that defensively he's on a decline. He's not even like, I mean, he had a hamstring injury this year, so, but I feel like he hasn't even really been a utility player. But also, is it more of the fact that he's not a utility player because he's not batting leadoff?
That's
Topper brought it up. It's the reason why I'm going to this, because Topper brought it up. They asked him, that was the question that was asked. One of the questions that was asked was, are we going to change up with like Kyle Schwarber being like lead off? And he said, he has a lot of success doing that, but we're going to look into those things. That's what he said.
What you mean we're going to look into it? That's the problem with this whole fucking interview. It was nothing.
Yeah, it was nothing, though.
It was just smoking mirrors. That's all you did. You fucking...
Yeah.
You pop firecrackers. We was all like, oh.
Oh, my God.
So,
what is he saying?
I mean, it's going to be an off-season full of rumors, right?
Always.
It's going to be an off-season full of rumors, right?
Smoking mirrors.
Go get Soto. Fuck it.
There you go.
We're going to spend that bread.
That's $600 million.
If you want that trophy back, spend that shit.
For real.
I think that after you say, I want my motherfucking trophy back,
you have to stand on business,
right?
Yo, elbows out.
Yeah, you have to stand on business after that, right?
You have to, bro.
If you gotta go into that,
because that was the one thing everybody heard, right?
Yo, for real.
Once we got the fucking bye, we clinched.
That was all inspiring.
I want my fucking trophy back.
That was inspiring.
So now you got to stand on that shit. Because if you don't
show us how bad you want that fucking trophy now, right?
Make the fucking changes.
You're a billionaire or whatever the fuck you are. Show us how bad you want to get that trophy and go out and sign Juan Soto.
Fuck that luxury tax.
The Dodgers don't give a fuck about luxury
Dodgers,
tax. The Yankees don't give a fuck about luxury tax. Nobody gives a fuck about the luxury tax. And guess who both probably about to be in the World Series right now? Because Dodgers were up 6-0 right now.
Oh shit.
So I mean obviously they'll be up 2-1, but still, you know what I'm saying? And the Yankees, I mean, the Guardians don't look like they're gonna beat the Yankees. I don't know. We'll see.
They won one right now, right?
No, they didn't win.
They won the first one.
No.
No?
No. I think they're 2-0 right now. Jarvis, can you take that from me?
What's
the series around the Yankees and Guardians.
You sure?
No, I don't think so.
What was it their first game?
No, they didn't play the game till yesterday. I think they beat both. I think Yankees beat both at home.
Yeah.
Right?
Yankees up 2-0.
Oh, well, there you go.
I'm saying.
Yankees.
It's about to be Yankees and Dodgers. How corny is that? I mean, I'm hating.
America's pastime.
Yeah, I'm hating.
Here we go.
Because you already know that MLB is gonna fucking be licking their chops, man, because they're gonna be salivating because Ohtani's in the World Series.
Yeah.
Which he should be in jail for all the illegal bets.
Hey, he didn't do it directly.
Allegedly.
Shit.
Allegedly.
Shit. That man, he blamed all that shit on his fucking
manager,
translator, right? What was it?
Oh, his translator.
What was it?
His translator. I mean, we know Asians, right?
Yeah, we talked about it before.
You day one. Jarvis is one.
We know how that shit goes.
We know they like to gamble.
There's usually a trend.
The other Jarvis
Is a gambler.
That's why he's not here.
And him Asian.
That's probably why he ain't here.
That's probably why he's not here.
And him Asian.
And him is.
Come on, man. We already know he was gambling, bro.
Yeah.
I swear I saw Otani fucking
You see him there? I seen him
live. I seen him in live.
You seen him in
time.
live?
Yeah,
When he was playing on
I
here.
seen him in live. He definitely got a fucking account at Rivers.
Yeah.
Definitely seen him at Rivers. Definitely, bro. I know he was at Rivers one time.
There you go.
Definitely guaranteed.
Live source. We've seen him here first.
Free
the translator.
Yeah.
Free the translator, my man.
Free the translator shirts.
Talk about Philly stuff though, man. We had a little like NBA beef with like Philly guys. Kind of crazy. I mean, well, not really, because DiVincenzo is really more of a Delaware guy, but it's local.
Yeah.
So Dante DiVincenzo had some words for Rick Brunson in a preseason game, and I think he said something on the lines of, "Yeah, that's what happens when they let you run it." To Rick Brunson. Some people say he was saying to Tibbs, but I don't think that he was saying to Thibodeau, because after the game he really had words with Rick Brunson, right?
They had to break those down. And then
funny-
Jalen just looked away and walked off.
Yeah, that's where I was going
Like,
with
you not
it.
gonna defend your dad?
That's what I was going for too.
And
You
it was
must
like-
know your dad a nut ass.
Yeah, you must know your dad a bitch.
Yeah, you must know your dad a nut, because they even asked him. They even asked Jalen Brunson later on. They asked him, and they was like, man, like, what was going? Were you there? He was like, yeah, I was there. I heard everything.
He's like, yeah, and my pop's a bitch. So
Well, I will say this, man. Everybody know that the only reason why he's literally on the staff of the Knicks is because the Knicks use his dad to get him into.
And here goes my fucking thing. What NBA experience does his dad have? Does he have NBA experience?
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
He does have an NBA experience.
Was he good?
According to my source, he wasn't good.
Oh,
And according to my source, a lot of motherfuckers in Philly did not like him. They thought he was a little bit corny, like personality wise, like he was a corny motherfucker. One of them corny motherfuckers. I mean, thought he was better than everybody.
I seen his suit. He does.
Some fuckboy.
Yeah, I thought he was better than everybody. He had that stupid ass smirk when DiVincenzo was talking shit to him.
Yeah. So they might have had a little bit of beef. Anyway,
he probably did. He was like, yeah, that's what happens when they let you run shit. I mean, from day one, I always wanted DiVincenzo. I wish we had somebody like that on our team, bro. I ain't gonna lie, man. If we could find a way to get Dante DiVincenzo, man, I don't give a fuck, bro.
Caliente.
Man, he'll come in. Man, listen, man, imagine him on the Sixers, bro. He'd be closer to home. He lighting shit up, bro.
Yeah, for real. That's
You know what Dante DiVincenzo reminded me of? Have you ever seen that? Every Halloween they always do it with Northeast Philly Ball with the red. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
The costume with the Northeast Philly Ball costume. You ever seen it?
Nah.
Never seen it on Instagram? Where it's like they do like the Halloween spirit thing, and it's supposed to be the costume.
Nah.
And it's the Northeast Philly Ball.
For real?
Oh,
I gotta see it. You gotta send me that shit.
Matter of fact, if you turn this on into a reel, you gotta put that picture on top.
Alright,
Yeah.
bet.
Just like Don, like DiVincenzo.
North Philly ball.
Yeah, man. Yesterday, the Clippers opened up their first stadium, their new stadium. The first game in the new stadium yesterday. I actually had a friend of mine who was actually at the game for the first preseason game yesterday, and he was like telling me about it. He said that shit is fucking awesome, bro.
Yeah.
He was like, yo, bro. He's like, yeah. When I went in there, I had he said he had to make a profile.
What?
Yeah. Look it up. Look it up, Jarvis. It's Intuit profile, like the profile that you gotta have for Intuit Arena. Apparently, every time you buy something, your picture and everything pops up.
So, I mean, it makes sense, right? Because like some people were banned from like the Eagles stadium.
Yeah.
So I think that will work in that sense. Mm-hmm. And not only that, it's like.
So and it's a lot of cool shit. Like the arena, the screen itself is cool shit, because like the same thing as the Rams. Get that big drum going around. Yeah, got that going on. Go ahead, Jarvis.
Yeah, so completing your profile gives you access to parking garages, this venue, and shopping at retail and concessions.
Okay.
They'll give you discounts.
I don't know, but I heard that I heard that they have 1,400 bathroom stalls.
So now you can skip John.
The owner said that his biggest thing was that he was mad that every time someone had to go out and use the bathroom, they would get back to the game late because there was not enough bathrooms. They were standing in line. So he got a lot of bathroom stalls. That was cool. I thought that was cool. But apparently that whole thing is all technology, bro.
I'm sure it has to
And
So I don't like that.
yeah, so I think that's what the Sixers stadium is gonna be.
Them niggas about to get hacked.
Yeah.
I mean, that's.
Oh, Jarvis got something for us.
Apparently, you can create a game face ID to enter the venue without scanning a ticket anymore. So if you don't have a smartphone, you can connect a stadium host and entry to set up to wear a wearable wristband instead.
It's all technology now, bro.
Where the fuck we at? Fucking Disney?
Yeah.
Pass? You got the fast pass to the Clipper Stadium?
Basically, yeah. I mean, pretty soon it's probably gonna be like an account, right? And then you just gonna scan it every time you want to go get a beer and just take it out. It's like Apple Pay.
I got a chip in my head and my face.
And we got the Tesla robots.
Yeah, that's a
weird.
fact. That's a fact. They were partially.
He copied off iRobot.
They were partially.
I don't want to say that dude is smart.
Yeah. You can tell that some of the stuff they were saying was done very, very basic questions and stuff like that.
It was
right?
partial. It was
Talking about some you can watch my.
You see
kid.
iRobot? He copied everything off they shit.
Bro, he calls it optimist, dog. Everything he gets is like pop culture, dog. He doesn't give a fuck, bro.
Yeah, he's stealing.
Listen, bro.
How is he?
Listen. Ain't no way that robot watching my badass kid. My kid would whoop that robot ass.
No, that robot turn is a rat.
It's different, bro.
Look, man, we live in the 21st century, man. That's only I don't even know when it was, about 10 years ago. Some movies and some places say around this time we would be seeing flying cars. We still don't see that shit.
I don't see a flying car yet.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's driving by itself now. It's getting close.
Traffic jams that shit causing?
No, I ain't never see that.
Bro, in Texas, like all the delivery jobs, it's wild. It'd be like 40 cars just jammed up.
I think the coolest shit that I haven't seen yet is the delivery machines. Like with Amazon and like pizzas and shit, they had like the car
like
John.
pull up.
Yeah, like the fake ass like.
Nah, man, send Johnny 5 over. Johnny 5.
J5.
Yeah, J5.
We got
oh, Blake man over there.
All right, so because apparently we have too many insiders on this podcast. So since me and John are laughing, so there's a story where when me and John were younger, there was a railroad, and I thought I turned on. There's a railroad in the middle of the.
Thought he turned on.
Columbus Boulevard. I thought I turned on Columbus Boulevard. So anybody that's in Philly, you know what I'm talking about. We got the railroad in the middle of Columbus Boulevard. So basically, it's a road, then it's a railroad in the middle, then it's another road. Yeah. I thought I turned on the actual road, but I turned too early, and I went on the railroad. We were riding that bitch. on my 350Z.
Oh my god!
Bust on my tires. Well, I ain't bust on my tires. We had a flat. And then I had to call my my godfather to come pick us up, and then so that's
what?
Yeah, and then things, had a couple of drinks, and please don't drink and drive. Obviously, please don't do that. That was one of my bad times. It was very stupid. And I was so fucked up, bro, that I was trying to turn the car back on with a $20 bill.
Wait,
I had a $20 bill in my hand.
I'm like, yo, turn the car on. It's cold in here. He said, I don't want to turn it on. That's a 20.
They ain't my keys.
So that's where he got the name Blank Man from. He was riding a train.
J5. Funny as fuck, bro. Man. But yeah, do not ever do that. Like that was a bad time. I was very young.
We don't condone
yeah, that was fucking years ago. That was back when damn, what was the name of that club? And
South Beach.
Nah, it wasn't South Beach, bro. It was the Mint days. Ooh. Yeah, your wife will know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I thought you were talking about like shampoo or something. Like that's super old days.
That's by your time. Shampoo. I ain't never real shampoo. You want shampoo? My man right here used to come with the bitches though. Huh?
Whoa! We all committed men here, all right?
No, we are. This is old.
It's old news.
It's old.
I don't
What's
care.
That club, though?
It's old.
What's that club?
It was Roxy.
With the outside and the inside.
Yeah, I think it was Roxy. It don't matter.
It don't matter anyway.
What's the next
What's the next topic? We get off track. We get off track.
Back then.
We getting off track.
Y'all been sipping.
Nah,
Y'all been
man, I'm just
sipping.
fucking
Nigga,
around.
Prince,
Man.
nigga.
I'm just fucking around.
Blouses.
He gets shy, guys.
Is a difference.
But he's happily married. So
Yeah,
don't nobody, don't nobody,
Yeah.
Don't cause no
Yeah.
problem. Yeah, we want no problems.
No problem.
Anyway, go ahead.
Anyway, yeah. So who's real, who's not today for NBA?
Okay.
NBA edition.
Yeah, I
NBA
like that.
edition,
I like
right?
that. I like
'Cause
that.
the season about to start.
Yeah.
And we're gonna talk about how I think this is gonna be kind of good, man, because I know some people want to hear that he's probably gonna have a controversial. He's gonna be controversial about, and not really sure about Josie, but I'm gonna start off the rip. Who's real, who's not? James Harden.
Fuck him. My bad. When he was here, he didn't do shit for us.
Okay.
Nah, James Harden is a fraud. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. So we come at Ben Simmons every year for sending out a tape, being in good shape, shooting. Every year we send out a tape of James Harden losing weight, in the gym, in great shape, and every year it's the same fucking thing. You get the same James Harden. It's bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Diva.
He gonna show up. Don't get it fucked up. He gonna show up for games. He's gonna ball out, but he's not gonna ball out when it matters the most.
Sure did.
And as a Sixer, he ain't ball out when it mattered the most. He gave us one good playoff game, and then he slept for a couple of them.
Yeah, he definitely did.
So it's
it's
not no love-hate relationship. It's just a hate relationship. I thought it was a bad pickup.
That's why I said fuck him.
Yeah, overall, he's a good basketball player. Is he a champion? No, he's not. So that's my opinion.
I don't know what happened here in Philly, but the man is a scorer. Like, he's a great scorer.
All right, how many rings the man got?
Yeah, none.
How many playoff wins the man got?
But I mean, Allen Iverson don't have him. a lot of rings
Different.
either.
Yes. Very,
Different.
Very.
And
Harden had a team. Harden had the pieces. Say what the fuck you want. We had the pieces.
Yeah, we did.
You can't compare his team to AI's team.
Nah.
I'm talking about like the Rockets.
No.
Right? And then he came over with Joel. And then
He had
Joel,
a team on the Rockets too, no?
No, he had no team on the Rockets.
No?
I don't think so.
You think he had a
Not-
team that could have did it?
I don't think on the Rockets. No.
No?
No, I don't think on the Rockets. I mean, he got teamed up with Chris Paul once, I think, maybe.
What they had what's this nigga?
I can't think of
Can
anything.
you help us out, Jarvis?
No, this dude, this nigga, he played for us for PJ Tucker.
Yeah, PJ Tucker. I mean, look what he
Yeah,
did.
Tucker. No, but I'm talking about when he was younger. You had Tucker. You had what they had? Nene over there. I guess not.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's first.
Yeah, I just start saying shit. And
Yeah. But I like Harden. I think he's real. I think he's a real scorer.
yeah,
I don't think that he's fake. I think he's a good baller. I mean, he's playing well with the Clippers too. I mean, can you say you can say he's not a winner? I guess because like
bro, I just seen this man do a fake pass into an air ball.
I think he's getting to the point where he's not in his prime anymore. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, back in the day, maybe you could consider him real because he still
I think that.
But I don't. For me, now.
I get what you're saying, but I think that he kind of went on this. I think that things got bad with him with the whole like Nets situation. Kind of, he got like the whole fat shit or whatever.
He was getting fat
And,
shamed?
no, like they were like saying that he was getting fat and it was like a fat suit. Some people were saying it was a fat suit. Some people were saying it really was him being fat. Because apparently, like as soon as he got traded, he wasn't fat no more. Like,
No, I think it was like what was it? He was like they said he was gaining weight, and everybody was saying he was wearing a fat suit so he can get traded.
Yeah,
Showing he was out of shape.
Yeah, I like Harden. I like Harden. I've always been a big Harden fan. I think he's real.
Totally honest,
this didn't work out.
He's a good basketball player. He's not a champion, bro.
Yeah.
I think we all gonna agree on the second person though.
I feel like Harden is just about his money, and that's fine. Some people are not champions. They just
So are we more upset with the simple fact that the way he left?
I'm upset with
the whole saying like Daryl Morey's a liar, blah blah.
I'm upset with the fact that he came over here and he
did nothing.
Didn't do nothing.
Yeah.
So it is what it is. Yeah, you're a great basketball player, but you're not a champion.
Yeah.
Okay, but he's real.
No. There's people who never won a championship. Is real.
Yeah, there are people that
AI.
So
And there's people like they deserve it, right? And there's people that won a championship that I would take way over Harden and say they way more real than Harden. Loyalty is everything.
she's a great scorer.
That's fine.
Like such a great scorer.
That's fine.
Like right
But
now, she's still the
like
best
right
scorer.
now, I guarantee you, he won't give you that every night. And the problem is,
We'll see, because now he don't
the
have
problem
PG
is
over
he
anymore.
could drop 60 a night,
Yeah.
and he could drop a lot of points at certain nights, but it's not consistent. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So his fucking overall is higher because he does drop a lot of points,
Mhm.
All right.
but it's not consistent.
I like him.
No,
Yeah.
fuck you.
The next one.
Wait.
The next one. You still upset with me because I said earlier.
Yeah.
I apologize.
No, you good. Go ahead.
No, we good. I'm
No,
Okay.
no.
All
I'm really tight about Harden, man.
Yeah, for real.
right. Donovan Mitchell.
Real.
Get the fuck out of here.
I like Donovan.
I don't like Donovan Mitchell. I think he's a fucking fraud.
I didn't like him when he played against us.
Bro,
I
he
didn't
goes-
I didn't like him when he was on Jazz.
Donovan Mitchell goes 10 for 30. How is that good?
He's consistent, 10 for 30.
Nah, I don't like him. I don't think he's good. I don't think that Donovan Mitchell's good, bro.
I like Spider.
Isn't he carrying the Cavs though? Like,
Well, yeah, because
Stat-wise?
if you're gonna shoot 40 shots a game, then who the fuck else gonna shoot?
hey, that's more real.
I like Spider.
Really?
You're not almost like, I like turtles.
Yo, they brought that motherfucker back too.
Yeah,
in the
he like
movie.
30. I like Spider.
Yo. Yo, what the-
No, I honestly, when he was on Utah Jazz, I hated him. He's a good scorer. He can get buckets.
When he was on the Jazz,
I hated
you
him.
were so mad that he
yeah.
got it over Ben Simmons.
Yes.
And
Yes.
you sitting here and you always said he was fake.
I just didn't like him because he was on Utah Jazz.
Well, because you're a big Ben Simmons fan.
Yeah, I'm a
You
best.
were a
I
little bitter. You were
was
bitter.
a bit. Yeah.
You still are, don't lie. You still
Come
hope
on,
that
man.
you still hope this to this day that he comes sometime at one.
Like, what the fuck
You still hope to this day that you hope that he actually becomes something. Don't lie.
Shut up.
When he got traded to the Nets, you wanted a Nets jersey.
No. Fuck no. Hell no.
You
I
said
would
I'll
never.
get a Simmons Nets jersey.
No, I'll never.
He said it in the group
I
chat.
did not say that. Pull it up.
Well, I mean, I'm not
Find
gonna-
it, bitch. I don't give a fuck. Find it.
Yo, he
You're not gonna do that to me. I would
He
never.
He did.
I would never wear this jersey.
Hey,
I like.
hey,
Yes, I like the
You
Ben
think if I call
Simmons.
Lil Ray right now, he'll pick up?
Try.
Let me see. Hold up. I'm gonna try.
You about to be
I
a
would never buy
a
this jersey.
special
If he agree
guest.
with you, I'm gonna punch it
Yeah,
out.
special guest.
Let me see. Hold up.
We need some facts. Don't
He
even-
probably won't pick up because he's like, what the fuck?
Anyway,
you
no,
talking
but
about?
who's next on the list? While you trying to figure that out?
I think it's gonna be.
Well, no. How do you feel about Donovan Mitchell?
Well, I'd say he was carrying the Cavs, so he's as real as he can be. I think he's realer than
He
Harden.
can score he get buckets.
Yeah.
Listen, yes, when it came to him and Ben Simmons at the time,
Salty.
I didn't like that. I didn't like the comparison. But then, like, who's like? I mean, as of right now, like, who has that fucking?
Yeah.
And you know what it was though? I didn't like how because Ben Simmons was. I'm a homer, like I said.
Yeah.
Ben Simmons was on our team. I didn't like that he was pissed that Ben Simmons got Rookie of the Year the second year when he wanted it.
Yeah.
Started doing that whole Adidas campaign, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
And my thing was just like, at the time, it was like, dude, you are like 10 for 30. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Jaylen Brown.
Jaylen Brown. He's real, but he's a cornball.
He's real fucking good. And what's on cornball about him?
Him
I feel like
in general is
Jason, I
just
feel like Jason
cornball.
Tatum was a cornball. compared to Jaylen Brown.
Anybody
Okay.
from the fucking Celtics is a cornball.
Yeah, they are.
I'm gonna be honest. If it's gonna be one person that I give respect to on the Celtics, that I don't fucking like the Celtics at all, but I wish he leaves the Celtics, is Jaylen Brown. I think
No,
Jaylen
it's
Brown
Marcus
is that.
Smart.
I think
He
Jaylen.
left. He's
Ooh.
good. Fuck that.
I hate Marcus Smart.
I do too. He
I
looks so dirty. Like if there's somebody in the NBA that don't take a bath, it's Marcus Smart. I swear. Like, dude, he could probably jump out of a shower and still look dirty. You know what I'm saying? It's just his look. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Jaylen Brown. I like Jaylen Brown. I think he's real. I think that he's a real scorer. I think he's a real player. I think he's the reason why they just won the championship. It wasn't Jason Tatum.
He's good. Oh, but
I think he. Yeah, I agree.
I feel like
he could be a better.
You know what?
leader.
I feel like Jason Tatum's the Drake of basketball.
Shit.
Yeah, like a lot of people like him for what?
No, yeah, a lot of people like him, but then a lot of people don't like him because he's light skinned.
I don't have the reason. I don't
fan?
care about the
No,
fact
I'm
that he's
just
light skinned or
saying.
not. I think that Jason Tatum is just. I think he's a little bit of a fraud.
I
just
feel
like-
he's a character, right? He's
He's just more. I feel like he's more like almost like Donovan Mitchell. He takes a lot of attempts, and then some days he's hot, some days he's not. But Jaylen Brown is always consistent. No matter what, I think Jaylen Brown's always consistent. Throughout the whole playoff, Jaylen Brown was consistent.
Man, fuck both of them. I don't care. Go ahead.
Just saying. I mean, it's who real not. You got to take the fandom out of it.
I did. He's real. I said he's real, but he's a cornball.
Why is he cornball though? I'm curious. I'm curious why you say that.
Bro, that whole John, right? He started talking shit about LeBron's son. I don't think he ready. He with two girls, and he said, I don't think he ready. He said, why are you talking about another dude when you with girls?
All right.
He's
I
just
thought-
corny. I think he's corny.
Why
And
was
then
that conversation even
not only that,
started?
instead of double down on what he said, he tried to retract his statement. Shut up. You said what you said. Stand on it.
Yeah.
I would have been more better with you standing on it and then explaining why you standing on it than you retracting like, no, I just don't think you're ready. I didn't mean that. I apologize.
That's a good impression right there.
Yeah, you're I ain't gonna say nothing.
That was just corny.
That
And not only that, you were just flexing.
He
was
was
trying- he was flexing.
That was a flex.
Yeah, he was with Angel
Angel
Reed,
Reese.
other John.
Other
he-
John.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, you know, a little corny. Yeah, young boy. Yeah.
And had to be LeBron's son too. That he had to say that about, you know.
Anyway,
Whatever.
I mean, he wasn't wrong though, but he wasn't wrong, but that was still corny.
Yeah,
They caught you.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, on 4K.
Mm-hmm.
4K.
Yeah, that's my shit,
Yeah,
dog.
that's my shit too. Klay Thompson. Josie, you can start this time.
I mean, he ain't the same as he used to be.
Klay Thompson.
Used to be used to.
That's all I know. I say no.
So it's real now.
I feel like it got real quiet because we all like stuck.
It's hard to say
we all
because
stuck, right?
it's
Because
not.
he was a Splash Brother, right?
Yeah,
it's
it was,
hard to
it
say,
was.
right? But I think he's washed
Yeah.
right now. Like, was he at one point a great basketball player? Yes. Is he now? No. So I have to say, not real.
So you, like, what the hell happened between that one year, that one off season where he was like this shit, and then he went on over the off season and he was like on boats and stuff like that, and I guess like it just fell off at that.
Doesn't he know?
You know what?
The same time
I don't think you know what's
Boats
crazy
and
though.
boats.
Not for nothing, but I think these athletes gotta realize that like ever since that whole Giants pic when everybody in the Giants took that picture on the yacht on a boat, that should have told everybody right there like, yo, just stay away from boats, bro, in the off season because that shit not gonna go well for you.
Yeah.
Now Klay Thompson was all like sailorman and all that on a boat, and look at him, bro. He's been trash, bro. He been trash. Just stay away from boats. Listen,
I think
Embiid, Maxey,
they
stay away from boats, bro.
you stay away from fucking yachts, yeah.
No,
Or at least have
the
look,
best picture they got his stats is like 3 for 36, 3 for 30,
I think it was 3 for 30, right? I was gonna say it.
and they got his fucking headband over
The
his
headband.
eyes.
Yeah.
Like, shit, man.
Oh,
They got the headband over his
shit.
face, bro.
That's
Like,
a,
shit,
they got a
like,
whole
that's just
meme
hilarious.
like
I seen that shit
yeah.
earlier.
That's just
I'm gonna
hilarious.
go not real. Dallas probably thought they had something,
Yeah.
and it's the same thing they had at. He was injured that whole year too, right? He been shit since he came back from his
Yeah, he
injury.
been come back. He been shit since he came back to him.
Not real.
Yeah.
Not prove me wrong, my guy. Not real right
Yeah.
now.
Not the same.
I feel like that player is still in there. Don't know if it's ever gonna come back.
That player still, because
But,
he was that player. That's the only reason why it's in there.
Was.
I was like,
It's hard for me to say because I feel like he can turn it around this year.
Nah, maybe.
I feel like he can turn it around this year with Luka.
Hopefully.
He's a spot up shooter. That's all he needs to be, a spot up shooter. I'm gonna go real. I'm gonna go real.
He
I'm
just
gonna
need
go real.
that
I
motivation.
like Clay. I like Clay. I'm gonna go real.
Right now, real?
I feel like
even
he,
after last year's performance,
I feel like he went. I feel like he went through. I feel like he went through a little bit of a.
So you gonna go Clay's real and Spider not?
I think that Spider's a fucking fraud, bro.
Let's bring it back later on in the season.
Yeah, later on in the season.
All right, go ahead.
We're gonna
See
see
how it goes.
I think that Donovan Mitchell is not real, bro.
All right, who's after that?
Devin Booker,
Devin, but real.
100% real.
100%. If anybody say otherwise, I don't care if you like him or not.
Yeah.
The dude is a
That
baller.
Yeah,
That boy be cooking the Sixers, bro. It be had me on my couch pissed.
he's the best
Dude's a
scorer in the
baller.
game. He's the best scorer in the game right now.
He
dog.
nice, man.
You know what? All right, so I'm gonna go back to
Uh-oh.
last episode.
What?
We didn't bring up D Book,
For what?
face of the NBA.
Nah, you can't go facing him, Devin Booker, bro.
No,
Nah. I don't think he's gonna reach that superstar status. He's a great scorer.
because he won't get. You don't think he get a championship?
Probably.
Nah, dude.
Probably, honestly.
Not only that, right? Because you put the pieces there for him to get that shit.
Yeah, well, not only that though either. I just don't think that Kevin Durant gonna bring him a championship. I don't think that he's gonna get a championship for real, bro. Like, not for nothing. If you put up that Suns team against the Sixers team in 7 games, do you think that the Suns team would beat us in 7 games?
No.
No, right?
I feel like they need a true some.
Exactly.
They need something.
Yeah.
Like,
So
they
I don't
need
think he's
something
ever gonna
like
get that. Unless
Solid
he's
five.
turning it up on some like freaky shit,
Crazy
which he can though. He can score,
Yeah,
bro.
he's
Like
that guy.
I seen him cook like the Sixers, bro. Like
if him KD decides to just like fuck it.
he's great. That boy will score. That boy nice, man.
Clash of the
Uh,
Titans.
He beat the Kardashian curse. I'll tell you that.
Yeah,
He's
I
still
did.
nice.
Ooh.
I mean,
He definitely did.
Yeah,
And he still be in there with Benito. Him and Benito be in there.
yeah. I think he's still be in that too.
Him and Benito.
I think she's probably like one of the cuter ones. You know?
Yeah.
Kendall,
Who's that?
Kendall Kardashian.
I would like to say one of the more natural ones, right? Yeah, don't you?
Yeah, she's the model one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because she's all natural. She's like don't have nothing done.
I can't tell you if she.
Oh yeah.
I mean, she seems like she's all natural. She seems like she's all
That's
natural.
what it is.
All the new shit that's going on.
Yeah, you don't know what she got
She
Yeah,
ain't
right.
bulked up. That's all that is.
Yeah, that's what it
Yeah,
is. Yeah. She's just
yeah.
tall. She got the look. She got the model
She
look.
like a model, yeah.
Yeah.
She looks more like the mom.
Yeah.
She
the
looks more
responsible-
Armenian than-
more- Yeah.
Yeah,
in the
man.
hands.
Well, man, let's get to our
Like,
Sixers,
the mom not
man.
even Armenian.
Nah, yeah, that's why I see we gonna skip that. Yeah,
She
we gonna skip
Bruce
that.
Jenner's her dad. Fuck that. That's weird.
I'm the pappy. I'm the pappy. Oh, man. PG looked great in his debut, man. 23 points. Paul George, baby. We got Paul George, man. He looking good. He crazy ball handling skills, man. It's gonna be great.
That's exciting to see, right? Because I
Yeah.
feel like, you know what it is, too. I like that Maxey is like. Maxey's like a sponge, right? He absorbs this shit. Right?
Yeah.
It's like you could come in, right? Like you took whatever you took from Harden, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Harden is somebody who speeds the game.
Yeah.
Right? And then if you could take what you can take from Paul George and learn all that shit too, it's to slow the game down, take your time.
And that's what you kind of seen a little bit
Yeah.
in preseason. You see him with the ball handling skills.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like he looked like a different player too. Maxey looking good, man.
He got the braids on too.
Yeah,
Looking
he
good.
took the hair out of his face. You can see now.
Yeah.
Listen, man, listen.
I can see
The Sixers know what they got. That's why they did that whole ceremony for him when they gave him that big contract.
Yeah.
They did the whole thing for him.
That's love.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
that's what's
We
up,
know
yeah.
what we got, man.
Yeah, that's
'cause,
dope. Man, Maxey's a great talent.
yeah, we know what we got,
Yeah,
man.
Maxey definitely.
So
yeah,
with him with PG, man. I mean, I'm excited, man. McCain actually turning heads, man. Jared McCain, the rookie.
Good
Yeah.
draft.
Yeah,
shoot him.
but with PG, he got hurt, right? Too. He got hurt. PG got hurt. He got yo, he's stupid.
No, go ahead.
Leave that
Jared
boy alone.
McCain has been playing well.
Yeah.
Actually, we got a scare tonight, so hopefully we can figure out what's going on with that. His hand maybe broken now.
Maybe he broke the nail.
WNBA. No.
Chipped the nail. But now he do
He's
balls
trying to say,
though. He's aggressive.
The Wanna Man?
No, go ahead.
He aggressive though. He's a little aggressive in there in the paint. Yo, you stupid.
Listen, Jared McCain has been playing well.
Yeah.
He's been shooting. Fucked up.
Yeah.
He's been shooting well, and I mean he's been turning heads, man. He's been turning heads. Apparently, he's been playing well. Everyone's like very, very impressed with him
Yeah,
for a rookie.
For sure.
And then that's what we want to see, man. Like I ain't
gonna hold you. Like for being soft, he's very aggressive.
Yeah,
going to the rim.
There's nothing
and
soft about him because he's painted his nose. Just because he paid his nails don't mean that he's soft.
What do you mean his accusation?
Huh?
It was more because he made TikToks. Anyway.
Oh,
yeah.
Jarvis make TikTok.
He's soft.
Yeah, he's soft.
This is a new generation.
Jarvis is not steel. He's aluminum foil. He gonna try to fight me into this.
Yeah.
He gonna get every bad angle.
Yeah,
Better
every bad.
Every bang. He's like, yeah, that's a good angle right there.
That's a good angle right there.
So man, obviously there's not a Sixers off season without a little bit of a Joel controversy, I guess, right? And
Definitely.
so Joel Embiid basically made a statement saying that he will be surprised if he ever plays any back-to-backs
I
again.
will never play a back-to-back game again.
It's pretty good.
Yes, Joel.
So apparently he's not gonna be playing any back-to-backs, man. I'm guessing it's gonna be on the strength where it's like if you got the Hornets on one side, right, and then you got the Celtics the next day. Obviously, he won't play the Hornets, but he'll play the Celtics.
But my thing is too though, you make a statement like that, and it's like, all right, how about the playoffs, motherfucker?
I think it's just a season. I think in the playoffs he's gonna go.
I'm definitely cool with that, right?
Yeah.
So like the Clippers been doing it for a while now. What Kawhi?
Yeah.
Lakers been doing it with LeBron.
Kawhi basically doesn't play the entire season.
Exactly.
Yeah,
We're
like
gonna preserve you for the playoffs.
Yeah.
Totally okay with that, right? Especially if you know you're not gonna get a number 1 seed.
Yeah.
Well,
It's
that's what
long-term.
that's the reason why I'm so excited because that also makes the Andre Drummond signing so much bigger.
Yes.
Like it makes it very, very important.
It's very important.
Very important because the guy's a rebounding machine,
Yes, sir.
in which we had lacked whenever Joel wasn't out there. Mm-hmm. So that's great. So that whenever Joel, I think
you have another true center.
I know it sounds bad. I know it sounds bad to some Sixers fans that like, oh, like he's not playing any back-to-backs. But remember, our goal is to win the championship.
Yeah, fuck that.
So
and I'm totally like we see what it is, right? And we could preserve his energy, preserve his health. It's the best way to go, especially at this point in time, right? Because we're trying to get what we can get out of him for the next couple years.
Yeah.
And the window's closing.
We don't
fast.
We don't want the same Joel that we had last year, where he couldn't even jump off of his leg. Like he couldn't do anything.
And we know what
happened.
happened.
His ass off,
and not even it wasn't even his fault. He fucking sat on his leg, which was a fucking
dirty ass play.
I felt like it was a dirty fucking play.
It was a dirty ass play.
There's no reason for you to sit the fuck down.
Dirty ass play, bro. Should have whooped his ass, bro. Dirty ass. But then again, like we always say, man, always a fucking Sixers off season. There's always some news with Sixers off season. Paul George against Trae Young. You know, Trae Young always gonna do that stupid ass push off and stuff like that. Yeah, I mean, you know how I do. Paul George got backed up, hyperextended his knee. Bone bruise. Is looking at a bone bruise. It didn't look good at all. I'll be honest with you. When I first seen it, I was like, oh my god, we just gave this guy all this money. Not his fault.
Yeah,
just saying like we just gave him all this money and it's just like we're probably.
Well, what luck? What luck? What luck?
Yeah, fan.
You think it's a fan?
Yeah.
Like, god damn, we just got this.
Yeah, but I'm happy that he's not hurt completely. He's hurt, but I'm glad.
It's just a bone bruise. It's
a bone bruise. But they're saying that there's a good chance that he probably, him and Joel might not be playing against the Bucks 8 days from now, which is like that's when the season starts against the Bucks. There's a good chance that they both may not be playing. That sucks though because I want to see them go up against the Bucks. Like if it's one game, I want to see that first game of the season.
I want to buzz Doc Rivers' ass.
Yeah. First game of the season, you got PG out there, you got Joel out there, you got Maxey out there, you got Drummond coming off the bench.
Motherfucking bench.
Yeah, and they got Reggie Jackson, man.
I ain't even gonna hold you. I'm very excited for the Sixers season this year.
I'm so excited for the Sixers.
I feel
they were looking a little sketchy, but
listen, man,
first time in a long time it's I feel like it's an upside.
Yeah, for sure.
And then you see the Frenchman out there, Yabusele. I hope I'm saying his name, but he looking good, man. Yeah, he's looking good out there. Reggie Jackson looking great out there.
Ready to eat a crap.
I mean, for real, man, for real, bro.
Pickies up, baby.
That's it.
Start eating some croissants.
Yeah.
Croissant. You know what I'm saying? Yo, listen, man. I'm excited about him.
Looking good, man.
I think, like you said while we were watching the game earlier, I'm hoping that he's gonna be one of those guys where it's just like Nick Nurse is gonna get the best out of him. Like he kind of like rejuvenate his career a little bit. Like he got cut by the Celtics, went overseas.
6 man.
went overseas, played his game, got better, dunked on LeBron, played a hell of a game in the Olympics, got signed with the Sixers, and hopefully, like, you know what I mean, like, he'll be a solid bench player. That's it.
Yeah.
And he's coming off the bench. He's back on the bench like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, it's gonna be fun, man.
It should be a fun.
Talk about being fun, man. College football is a lot more fun this year too, man. This year is a little different, man, because like I think for the first time in years, man, like the top 5, the top 10 is just crazy. It's crazy different. Like it's not those teams that you're used to seeing all the time. Like Alabama doesn't seem as dominant as they used to. Georgia doesn't seem as like as dominant as they used to. And there's teams out there now that are like you're not used to seeing. You got Texas up there. You got Oregon, my guys. Then you got Penn State out there right now. You know, Ohio State is still up there. You know what I'm saying? Georgia's still up there too. But it's just nice that I have like different teams up there. They got Tennessee out there. It's nice, man. I feel like this college football season is gonna be fun, bro. It's gonna be a lot of fun because like that's what we like, right? You know what I mean? We get tired of seeing the same teams out there dominating. It kind of get a little bit boring.
Especially in college. Especially in college, it's usually like you already know it's a specific teams out there that are constantly.
So
you know,
with that being said, man, like you know, with all the deals and stuff like that going on, I just read something yesterday where the SEC, which is like one of the bigger conferences in college football, that's where most pros come from. Like all of our pro athletes, most pro athletes actually are drafted from the SEC because that's like Georgia, Alabama, all the big schools. SEC are actually running a deal with the Big Ten, which is Oregon, Penn State, Ohio State, Michigan. They're about to be running a deal with them. Hopefully it goes through where like they're going to actually be playing a lot more non-conference games. That's awesome. Because now you're going to see like Big Ten schools going up against like those SEC schools and stuff like that.
And these little schools improve themselves because there's talent everywhere, right?
Yeah, man.
We don't get to see it.
Like you got like Penn State in our eyes always been a good team. You know what I mean? Like, you know, I'm not a big fan of Franklin, like their head coach. I mean that's just my opinion. I'm just not a big fan of him. I know people will probably disagree with me because they say that he's like highly regarded, but I just don't think that he's that great. I mean, what it is. But then you got like Ohio State and you got Michigan, and then now you got Oregon in that same conference. I mean, you got USC in the same conference too, right? So you got all those big schools, and now they can go up against bigger schools like Alabama, Georgia, and stuff like that. That's what you want to see.
Not only that, but you keep letting these big schools play the same people, right? And these other little schools that they gonna keep beating.
That they're gonna beat.
Not only that, they can still be dominant.
To 2. I mean,
they can still be dominant and all that. Give people real talent. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Give them the time to shine.
Yeah, it's awesome, man. So
and then you wonder why they draft big, right? Because it's like, you play the same fucking shitty schools, and you keep fucking, you're producing. Yeah. But that's because you're playing the same shitty schools. They're not getting the talent you're getting. They don't have the money you have.
And talk about talent. We were talking about this earlier. Ryan Williams, the 17-year-old wide receiver on Alabama. I wanted to bring it up because I thought it was a good conversation to have. Do you guys think that? How early do you think that? How early do you think he's going to lose the draft? Like, you think that? So they think that, like, all right. So like, say if he doesn't go to the NFL this year, right, and he turns 18, right? I'm guessing he probably will be like maybe 19 the most, right? Before if he does come out next year, 18, right? 19 the most. Do you think that an NFL team would take? Do you think that an NFL team would actually like draft a 19-year-old at wide receiver?
I'm gonna say yes. They're probably licking their chops at this shit.
Yeah, I mean,
how many more years I can have them for?
How many years they can have for? The buzz is gonna go behind it.
Yeah, because I feel like Smitty kind of like proved that like no matter how small I am.
Yeah,
it
don't matter. Yeah.
I feel like Smitty kind of proved that, right?
Yeah, Smitty's like it don't matter my size.
Alabama guy.
Alabama,
You know, what I mean, everybody was like very, very cautious with him because they felt as though like he was small in stature, skinny. He probably won't last in the NFL.
Bullshit. My man can take a hit. My man been taking hits.
He been taking hits, bro. Devontae Smith been taking hits. Sometimes when he get hit, I be sitting there holding my fucking like, yo, oh my god, bro.
How you
like,
get up? He get up every time.
He get up, man. He get up, bro.
He country strong.
Yeah, for real.
Country strong.
He got that country ass accent too.
So I see it, bro. He probably come out this year if he wanted to. He keep playing the way he's playing, bro.
Yeah, man. Yeah, you're right. Yeah,
everybody looking for receivers, bro.
Everybody, and that's what the NFL is about, right?
Yeah,
Offense. So
offense.
talk about the NFL being about offense, man. You got Ashton Genty, man. Boise State running back, killing it, bro. Killing it, man.
Yeah.
Like 17 touchdowns in 6 games, 1,248 yards, bro. In 6 games. I don't care if you're playing terrible teams. As a running back, those type of numbers is crazy, bro.
In 6 games.
You're doing what you're supposed to do.
Yeah. And you know what's crazy when you actually watch him? When you actually watch him on like highlights and stuff like that, his stature and like his posture in the backfield is not even like a regular running back. You know, most running backs kind of sit and kind of posture. He's standing straight up, bro. He stands there straight up like this, hike, and then he go. It's crazy. I've never seen nothing like it, man. That dude's different, man. That dude's different. I know on previous episodes I always say like, how can you not go Travis Hunter for Heisman? But I don't know, man.
That could be
I don't know, man.
Contender.
I think front runner.
Shit.
Yeah, the numbers are ridiculous.
That's crazy.
For in 6 games.
Yeah, that's that's
he got
crazy.
more touchdowns than games.
Yo,
more than double.
More than
it's
almost tripled it, bro.
It's only 6 games. He has.
Yeah, so he almost tripled. He's almost getting like he's almost averaging 3 touchdowns a game.
Basically.
Yeah, he's averaging like what, almost 300 yards a game.
Bro, it has to be. Hey Jarvis, can you look that up for me real quick? Just average, just like average. What you think? What he got for as far as like yards per game right now, if you can find that. But 1,200 yards, bro. 17 touchdowns in 6 games. That's
fucking wild. Yeah,
that's almost like I'm not.
Shit, my quarterback didn't even throw for 1,200 yards
in a year.
4 games.
5 games. Yeah.
5.
Yeah. But
He didn't even throw for 1,200.
Go ahead. What you got?
So he averages 10 yards a carry.
10 yards a carry.
Damn, that's first down every time.
First down every time he gets the ball.
First down every time.
Every time he gets the ball. That's
crazy,
bro,
right?
And it's not Alabama, and it's not Georgia. We're talking about Boise State.
So
Boise.
apparently also
Handle,
ESPN,
first down.
For real.
Ready, say first down.
Mm-hmm.
ESPN has him ranked for actually number 1 and for the Heisman votes right
Yeah,
now.
he
So
should
it's
be.
The numbers
him,
is ridiculous.
Travis Hunter, then Cam Ward, QB at Miami.
Yeah, nah. Them numbers is crazy.
Yeah, I don't know if anybody. I mean, unless he has a crazy ass down.
Decline, yeah.
Downfall.
Yeah.
Dylan Gabriel is actually ranked 4th.
Yeah.
Unless he starts
I'll
playing
wait for you
better.
to say that.
Unless he starts playing better teams.
After that Ohio State when Dylan Gabriel got that number 4.
Yeah.
That left-handed quarterback from Oregon. So yeah, no.
Anyway.
Man.
Crazy
Saying that
numbers,
number
crazy
2,
numbers.
man.
Them Nike dunks with the organs.
Yeah, I know, man. I wish I even had the chance for that, but yeah, you'll never get anything like that, bro.
I'm trying to get in that locker room.
Yeah, I know. I gotta try to see if I can get a Oregon connect. Like I gotta find someone who went to Oregon that played football at Oregon, and just somehow I gotta make that work.
Yeah,
Somehow.
it's not gonna happen anyway.
It can't. Anything can happen.
Yeah, he shot your dreams.
Anything can happen. He can be watch. We can have someone watch. We can have someone watching this podcast right now.
Hopefully.
And then when Oregon, when they see this, and then when Oregon wins the national championship,
Who on Nike?
We also like and subscribe and comment if you know anybody in Oregon.
When Oregon win the national championship, they're gonna send me a box with all this free shit in it.
Box of dicks. Duck dicks.
See, man. See, you fucking.
Go ahead.
See?
Go ahead.
Hater,
I'm
fucking
gonna get it.
hater.
I'm listening,
He's
man.
such a hater, dog.
I got a couple months to kind of.
He hate on your hopes and
Listen, man,
dreams.
if y'all know anybody from Oregon, man, please help me out so I can.
Was that Nintendo game?
Duck hunting.
Yeah.
Dog. You know what, man? Whatever. Haters. Haters gonna hate. Number 2.
Go ahead. What we at next?
Talk about quarterbacks. You brought up Jalen earlier, and we got Caleb Williams, man, 20 for 29, 226 yards, 4
not
touchdowns.
real. Oh, we're not doing that no more.
that segment over, bro. That segment.
My bad.
Nah, it's a rookie set. He not settling in.
I think he's just playing shit teams.
You don't think that he's actually settling in? Like maybe he had a rough start, and then now he's like finding.
I feel like you're not.
Because I will say this, I'm not like because everybody knows that how I felt about him, how I do feel about him. I don't think that he's actually that great. But I think that he might be settling in. Some of the throws that he made in that Bears game were good throws, though.
So let's just put it like this, right? He's beating all the teams that are under 500.
Yeah, but he's still making good NFL throws now, though. I don't know if he's reading the defense now or what, but
not impressed.
I guess we'll see now, right?
Still don't like his
we'll see. Jarvis, who the Bears play this week coming up? Oh, they got a bye.
The Bears.
No, Washington's the following week. Yeah, because we gonna talk about the Bears.
I think they got a bye.
So they got a bye. Look at that, man. He might be coming off the bye, man. Look at that.
What a haircut.
Terrible.
Yeah, bye.
Yeah, bye week.
Yep.
All right, so he come off the bye. He played and then he played Jaden McDaniels at 4:00 football. What is that? Football in America? What is it?
Game of America.
Yeah, America's Game of the Week.
Yeah.
There you go.
Game of America.
America's Game of the Week on Fox, probably.
Game of America.
We were obviously they flexed the Eagles and Bengals game for the Bears.
They thought it was gonna be a lot better.
No, you know what? It's crazy how you flex a Jalen Hurts versus Joe Burrow game for Caleb Williams and Jaden McDaniels game is only because of the hype.
Yeah,
it's two rookie quarterbacks.
And
I don't think it has much more. I don't think it really has as much.
Yeah, it does.
We're just upset. We're sorry.
No, we are because both teams fucking suck.
People just think the Bears suck, bro.
They're 4-2. You just said he was.
I didn't say. I said that I think he was settling in. I'm about to
get heated.
To the court out, bro. I didn't say he was settling in. I didn't say he was good. I said I think that he might be settling in. I don't necessarily think that he's.
What's your opinion about him?
I don't think he's a top-notch quarterback. I think that he can be a very.
You think he could go out there and beat teams he's supposed to beat?
I think he could be a very Dak Prescott type of quarterback.
Garbage.
I mean.
I'm sorry.
Right, so,
you said that.
I'm
sorry. Basuda.
No.
I don't think he's gonna be a Pat Mahomes.
No.
I don't think that he's that. I don't think he's that type of talent.
He probably is a Pat Mahomes right now. Fucking numbers are astronomical. Harvey.
Oh, Pat Mahomes. Yeah, Pat.
But it's because he's a Super Bowl winner. So.
I mean, no, fuck that, man. I don't care about that stuff.
Fuck Pat Mahomes. Anyway, back to him. No.
So he's not. So he's not settling.
No, I mean, you're beating bad teams.
Yeah.
That's us boasting because we beat the Browns.
Yeah, you're right. But it's also he's just.
I mean, it is what it is. You still have to play.
He had 4 touchdowns.
Yes,
it's the NFL. You have 4 touchdowns in the NFL. You make great throws. I feel as though
against the Jaguars, yes. I mean,
did they have a bad day? No.
They're having a bad year.
Yo, I mean, I think one more loss and WP gone, right?
Ooh.
I think WP's gone when he comes back.
Teach me how to Dougie out the door.
He come back to you from London.
Yeah.
Ain't get back yet.
No, they got one more game out there.
Oh, they did for us?
Yeah, they got back-to-back games in London.
Shit.
Yeah, that's terrible.
That's crazy.
You know why? Because the Jags been over there so much that I think London fans love the Jags now because they've been out there so much.
They like Jaguars.
Yeah.
They gonna make you horny, baby.
Oh, gee.
And then of course the one thing that we all knew was gonna happen: Devontae Adams got traded to the Jets. I'm excited about it, man. I think this is gonna be great. I mean, I don't care what nobody say. I think that Devontae Adams or Aaron Rodgers is gonna be fucking awesome.
So
everything is the same. Like there's nothing gonna be changed. Like everything they did in Green Bay is gonna be the same. So he's gonna come in and literally not have to worry about nothing because he's been Aaron Rodgers for years. Mm-hmm. And you got Lazard there. He got a bunch of players that he played with already. Offensive coordinator is somebody he played with already. So he's going to be walking in.
He got the whole Green Bay on the Jets.
Well, I mean, hey.
They green.
That's what works in his favor. And
the New York
Devontae Adams, hands down, still probably arguably one of the top receivers in the NFL.
We don't know that.
Why not?
What has he shown us lately?
It's Devontae Adams, bro.
I don't care. What has he shown us lately?
Did he get off an injury?
It's a show me league, no?
But he's also played.
That's fine.
He's also played for the Raiders. He also played for the Raiders with Gardner Minshew as his quarterback.
He just got off an injury though.
And he still played awesome. He made Gardner Minshew look good. He made a third string quarterback last year who should never have been playing in the NFL looked okay. So I think that Devontae Adams is still that guy, man. There's guys. Even if you watch the whole wide receiver documentary on Netflix, you got Jay Jetta saying who's the best receiver in the NFL, Devontae Adams. Devontae Adams, bro.
Listen. And this goes with the Jets. You know who Aaron Rodgers is starting to remind me of?
Who?
The guy who job he took.
Oh, Brett Favre?
Yeah. I feel like their career is going down the same exact path.
Oh, just fuck.
Damn, that's a good one.
Bro, their career looks identical.
So if he end up on the Vikings, that's fucking crazy, bro. But
I think he's done after the Jets.
He probably is done after the Jets. But I think that this is gonna change the season around for the Jets. No. We'll spin it back. We'll spin it back.
Show me.
We'll spin back.
I need to see it because I still don't believe in Aaron Rodgers. Even though he threw that motherfucking Hail Mary and that bitch was
I think that him and Devontae Adams is just gonna be on point, bro. I can't. Not for nothing. I'm not a Jets fan, obviously.
I just want to say it's still the Jets.
I
feel like they are not destined to be shit.
I'm a little. So listen.
How many times were the Jets had a good roster and still was shit?
Yeah, you are. You're right. But I think this is a little different with Aaron Rodgers being back there, and you got Devontae Adams now. Got a pretty solid defense.
Aaron Rodgers is one motherfucking hit away from fucking
dying.
He is, but as long as he's
exactly dying. So every time he get hit, you see them yells.
If it's true that his receivers are not on the same page as him,
that was bullshit. That's corny. First of all, that's fucking corny.
The next day, actually, Devontae Adams was there already.
That's corny.
Apparently
that's probably why he was showing the fuck off. That's corny.
Apparently on Monday, he was already in New York already.
That's corny.
Yeah.
How he did that? How he did the bull? That's
Mike
corny.
Williams?
Yeah.
I like Mike
That's
Williams.
corny.
Well, it wasn't in.
As a quarterback, you protect the receivers, you protect your players, and I think that's why a lot of people don't fucking get along with him, and that's why he's a fucking cornball. You know why? Because he protects his legacy more than he protects his fucking his players.
His teammates.
You're a leader. His teammates. You're a leader. You're supposed to fucking be there for them, and you're not. And my thing is, when it's time to lay myself out on the line for you, I'm not gonna do it because I'm gonna remember that bullshit.
Yeah.
They can't.
Damn, that's a good one.
Exactly.
You are right, but
and not only that, a lot of other people see that shit.
Devontae Adams,
fuck Devontae Adams.
I like Devontae Adams.
That's why you want. That's why you wanted to succeed because you like him more than you like Aaron Rodgers.
Oh yeah. I like Devontae Adams way more than I like Adam Rodgers.
Aaron is one.
I don't got a problem with Devontae Adams. But what did I text you?
I don't remember. Shit.
What did I text you? It was like, save for the podcast.
Oh, they said 2 fossils.
Yeah,
say it then. Shit.
I said they collect.
He said what?
I said they collect the fossils. They trying to build dinosaurs.
This guy said Jurassic Park over there.
I said they getting close to building a dinosaur over there.
I think they're gonna prove you wrong.
Hopefully.
And I think that
I listen. If anything, I feel like somebody told me before the Jets gonna prove you wrong.
Yeah.
And the Jets never proved me wrong. It's the fucking Jets.
It's a perfect time.
I think Sunday. And you know the best thing about listen. You know the best part about this is that they play Sunday night.
Cool. And let's do that, right?
8:30 Sunday night. They play Sunday night against the Steelers.
And I can watch the game.
And you can watch the game because you ain't gotta worry about going to different games.
I ain't gotta worry about going to work. So let's do this. No. I'll talk to you afterwards. Everybody like, this nigga got fired.
No. He got some time off. He has some time off. All right.
I'm in between jobs. I sound like Craig. Pick up your chick, Craig.
I was confused. I'm like, what the fuck? Anyway.
No, but when's the last time fucking Aaron Rodgers won anything? Let's be real. Yeah.
We had the freakish accident in that stupid ass stadium. That stupid ass stadium that everybody get hurt at.
But no, before even that, in Green Bay.
Yeah, I mean, he always beat the Cowboys for us.
Okay, thank you. And then what? You got one ring though. How long the motherfucker
I mean, he's
playing?
in a shitty division. The Dolphins are shitty now.
How long he's been playing?
He's been playing for a while.
All right, bro. How long he's been one of the most elite quarterbacks?
But he's still. I mean, no.
How long he's been in the dark?
How many hours was it?
I don't fucking know. I mean, you count.
He was
You count
isolated
every
in the
year.
dark.
You count every year.
That shit didn't work, by the way.
No, it didn't. He need to go back in the dark.
That shit didn't work.
You need to stay
I
in
think that
bitch.
Devontae Adams can change this around.
And he's a fur looking ass.
I think that
motherfucker.
Devontae Adams can change this around. I really think he can. I think that.
Now
You
we're
see
That's
how-
crazy.
You see the difference? How?
You know what's crazy?
listen,
They
you see
said the
difference?
same thing when he went to the Raiders.
But listen. Well, because he went there and Derek Carr was supposed
Oh
to stay
yeah, I
there,
don't know what happened.
and then the Raiders decided to get rid of Derek Carr.
Oh,
Why the fuck did the Raiders decide to get rid of Derek Carr?
when he first went there, did they get rid of him?
And they played well.
What did they do? Okay, how far did they get?
The Raiders were pretty good last year.
How far did they get?
They didn't get that. I mean, it's an AFC. It's the AFC. Plus, they're in the same division as the Chiefs.
Fuck.
You're not gonna never win a division when you got fucking cheating ass Chiefs over there.
True. All right, never mind.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you're never gonna win that division.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying?
What was that white boy that with the tattoos?
By the way, huh? Oh, Mike Crosby.
Yeah, he was talking all that shit. So
Yeah.
He
Mike
can
Crosby.
talk shit.
He can talk shit.
yeah,
He
yeah,
can talk
no, I
whatever
like
he
him.
wants.
I like him,
Beast.
man. I like him, man. He cool.
Yeah, I like Max Crosby, man. I'll give up everybody on the fucking Eagles.
I'll give up Dotson. I'll give up Huff. I'll give up Gardner. I'll give up Slay.
That would be somebody we need on the D like
Right
that.
now.
I give up 2 first rounds. for Max
Straight
Crosby.
shit talking, hustling motherfucker, dog.
And they probably need it because Tom Brady just took over as a partial owner. So that's why the owner said. Mark Davis said, "Yeah, we technically traded Devontae Adams for Tom
Tom
Brady."
Brady.
Shit.
He should trade Tom Brady for a haircut. He should have fucking.
Yeah, haircut fucking terrible.
He should have went to fucking Supercuts.
For all
That's
that.
exactly what it looked like he went.
Yeah.
He probably got a super cuts in that fucking
Yeah,
stadium.
it looked like he went to one of the hurricanes and just came back out.
Oh shit! God damn.
It should literally look like it looked like the fucking blow dryer, the helmet.
Yeah.
And he just put that bitch on him, and he just fucking glued the hair.
You know what that shit looked like? It looked like the old helmet, the leather helmets back in.
Oh shit! That little patch of leather, dog.
Anyway, what's next on the agenda?
You stupid, dog.
Shit, that was
You
good.
stupid.
It do like a fucking leather helmet, bro. That shit's terrible, man.
Stupid.
That should be moving too.
And just, I mean, his face looked like leather. Anyway, go ahead.
All right, that should be moving though. I ain't gonna hold you. This next one is kind of funny, man. So Super Bowl weekend, we got Ocho Cinco versus James Harrison
That's
And-
wild.
in the MMA fight. 5 rounds. Super Bowl week. Ocho Cinco is gonna fight James Harrison in a 5-round MMA fight. Like when I first read this shit, I said, "There's no way this is real," and then I kept
It's
seeing
real.
it, and it's real. Like it's real.
Who the fuck set that up? And why would Ocho go?
Chad is at this point of his life where he's just doing anything, bro. He's boxing everybody. Now he's fighting in MMA fights, bro.
He's gonna fight, bro. You
He
see
was-
that guy still do?
Yo, I never seen nobody.
Shit.
He be one-handed, bench pressing. Not even bench pressing. He be one-handed that bitch, bro. He's a freak. But at the same time, though,
Trying to get the bag.
He's strong as
Hold on,
shit.
Wait. Pause.
what?
The freak of nature.
Oh,
Yeah, you just.
I didn't. It's not.
No,
That
go
was
ahead.
real Diddy.
Nah, you
That was real
yeah,
Diddy
it was
party.
wild, yeah.
No.
Go ahead.
Freak of nature, bro.
Yeah, wait. Go ahead. No, go ahead.
You know what I meant.
Yeah. I hope so.
Anyway, so
I don't know if you know him personally, so I'm just curious.
no, I don't know him that way.
Alright.
Whatever, bro. So he's strong as fuck, bro.
I think we just stopped talking about that part. Go ahead.
Shit, yeah, that's bad. Anyway,
He's
So-
gonna fight Ocho.
he's gonna fight Ocho, but one thing is like he's strong as shit, right? So he ain't gonna have the cardio.
Yeah,
I know he's terrible. He's terrible.
Yeah, it's fucking horrible, dog.
But how do you know if he has the cardio or not for it though? 5 rounds?
I won't know, baby. You.
Yo, you stupid. You can't
Man,
do
he
that.
turned into a
Go
whole.
ahead.
Turn into a whole Diddy
Well,
party.
well, you know,
No, that
it's. I mean, it's a weird thing. It's for
But
entertainment.
there's no
they're
reason
not coming
for
back
Ocho
for
to
that.
be fighting for fucking.
yeah. But I mean, I'm here for it though.
Yeah, I'll watch it.
I wanna watch it. You don't wanna watch it?
It'd be like
I wouldn't watch it. Shit.
It'd be like when this nigga hit Ocho. Ray Lewis. Ray Lewis just hit me.
Yo, that was crazy.
Remember that block,
He was
man?
mic'd up, yeah.
Shit, man. Shit.
He's a different animal. And that's a freak.
And of course, when we talk about the NFL, because after this we're gonna talk about our Eagles. When we talk about the NFL, we talk about the NFC East, right?
Yeah.
I mean, the Eagles get the win last week, and we got the Cowboys lost 47-9.
Cowboys lost, Giants lost, and
Giants
Washington lost.
and Washington lost. So that's a great fucking week for us, right?
Definitely.
I mean, we won.
Kind of.
We won.
Yeah.
We
A
won.
win's a win, baby.
A win's a win.
Yeah.
And NFL wins don't come easy.
No,
and
no,
we
they
won
don't.
the game.
Yeah, no. Facts.
Right?
Facts. Was it the way I would have?
It wasn't what we all wanted.
Yeah.
But honestly, since we're gonna skip, we're gonna go right straight to the Eagles. Since we
What was next after that?
it was the same shit.
All right,
So since a win is a win, bro. We beat the Browns 20-9. I mean, we beat the Browns 20-16, right? Right.
Yeah.
Yes.
We won by a touchdown.
But what I was going for was that if they didn't score that special teams touchdown, it would be 20-9.
Yeah.
That means that they wouldn't have scored at all on us.
Yeah.
Deshaun
Offense didn't score at all.
Deshaun Watson did absolutely nothing against us. Did our offense click on all cylinders? No, but also you have to remember too, right? That we just got bet.
But all right, you say that, but it's like we've been playing. They've been playing with each other for years. There's no like that chemistry should be there.
But it's also a new offense.
No,
it's not like you're coming back.
True. All right,
it's a new offense, bro.
You're right.
Right? It's a new offense.
New offense.
It's a new offense, man.
But same three players.
The same three players, and he connected with them.
Yeah.
Devontae scored.
Yeah, they both scored.
AJ Brown scored.
And Hurts is 8-1 with Devontae and AJ Brown scoring on the same
because
game.
he can trust them.
Mm-hmm.
And because when they're not in the game, because when they're not there, we're playing with a bunch of guys who just fucking running around like it's schoolyard football.
Right, but that's the thing I need.
Is that a coaching problem or is that a player problem?
I don't know because you see Mahomes and they can plug anybody in there and he'll fucking.
Yeah, I mean they got motherfucking Andy Reid, one of the greatest offensive minds ever played in the NFL.
Never mind. I redact all that. Scratch that on the ticket.
All right, I'll make sure to edit that out.
Kellen Moore and fucking Nick Sirianni ain't nothing close to what Andy Reid is.
Oh,
man. You know what I mean?
Right, and then so it's like, you know what Kellen Moore gave you when he was with the Chargers, when he was with the Cowboys.
Yeah, that's the only thing that's a little worrisome right now. I don't know if and this is just like being real.
Heavy.
This is with me being real too. I don't know if it's like it's the running the ball situation too. But I don't know if it's also like, is it an issue of maybe Jalen can't run some of his offense? That's what I'm getting worried about. Or is it just that he's still just trying to implement that offense with them?
I don't know. Can we just put them motherfucker in the center and see what we get? Can we run the ball with him in the center? Why everything has to be a wildcat?
And then everything is always like, but they're always saying that he's not comfortable with being under center. But I feel like
you're a fucking professional. Get comfortable, bitch.
But not only that though, but that's true though. But not only that though, I mean, I feel like you play high school football, right? You play football your whole life. You should be able to. You started with being under center, bro.
There's no way you was never.
never under center. So you learn how to play football under center.
That's weird. Because
you're not playing. Sometimes when you're playing like little league football or any kind of football period, like not everybody know how to snap the ball like that. You know what I'm saying? So like,
I'm gonna make a comparison real quick, right? You see how fucking Detroit is, right? You think Detroit's receivers are way better than ours?
It's in a better system, but they're also still in the same system that they've been in because their offensive coordinator never left.
No, but where I'm getting at is this.
It just sucks. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say
go ahead.
Because it just sucks that Jalen has never been consistent with his offensive coordinators. Every year, it's always something new, bro. It's always a new offensive coordinator, a new offense being implemented, and it's like, can we just get some consistency here?
Yeah.
That's all I want. I want some because I feel like the consistency is gonna help. You're gonna sit here and like
I say that a lot. That's like we're quick to fire fucking coaches.
Yeah.
And
so if this season doesn't go as planned.
Niggas gone, we're starting
all over. And we're starting all over.
Yes.
So there you go. It's another year that we're wasting under Jalen because now when Jalen gonna come in here and he gonna
learn a new offense. This coach gonna want to do it his way.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, who knows the coach didn't want to keep the offensive coordinator or defensive coordinator? Who knows if they want to do that? You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, can we just stay consistent, man? I think that it's just some consistency, man. I'm not gonna hit the panic. Like I said, I'm not gonna hit the.
No, not at all. I'm just like, all right, we beat the Browns. Everybody's, we're all hype, and it's just like, okay, it's the Browns. We're seeing the NFL, and right, you're like, all right, don't go out there and think it's gonna be sweet, right? Because it's still a professional team. I felt like you could have gone out there and been sweet because they are trash. I just need to see better. Like, if we would have lit them the fuck up,
that would have showed.
This would have been a different fucking case.
Yeah.
It'd been a different conversation.
And that whole Nick situation.
But we didn't, right? And we still, and I didn't even care about this situation. That shit was stupid.
It definitely was. It definitely was.
We're still doing the same shit, right? Mm-hmm. And we're reverting to the same fucking play call and the same dumb shit. We're now getting off the fast starts. We're not running the fucking ball with our fucking the best running back in the league. Right now.
It's fucking wild.
Was the best running back in the league.
If he didn't get him
now Derrick Henry. My thing is that we should be doing what they're doing.
Yeah.
We have a running quarterback.
Protecting the shot of Lamar right now.
Yeah.
It's
numbers,
frustrating because it's like we should be a lot better. Why are we going out and throwing fucking why are we throwing the ball 4 times or 3 times, right?
Wow.
And if you see every and like they say, right? Every fucking the first 15 plays are always scripted, and the first 15 plays for us is always fucking trash. Bro, they always been.
Why the first 15 plays gotta be passing plays?
3 and outs. All 3 and outs.
Yeah,
that's my issue.
It's weird.
Why the first 15 plays gotta be passing plays? And then of course, no pisses me off though, because it always reverts to like, oh, Kellen Moore not running the same plays. You gotta be Nick Sirianni calling plays.
It's always they always blame Nick.
Yeah.
And it's like, nah. How about is the fact that like Kellen Moore is actually just fucking calling dog shit plays right now?
Mm-hmm.
How much is that? How much of it is really that?
Is that too? Yeah.
Or how much is it really that?
I mean, even Nick, Vic Fangio came out, whatever fucking name is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And he said he was like, he tried to make a play call, but no.
Oh, someone with Nick.
Yeah. And it's like, y'all blaming Nick, but he just denied Nick a play call.
Yeah.
And I know Kellen Moore, he said he gave Kellen Moore a play, and it was shit. And I know that Kellen Moore ran it. Mm-hmm. But then it's like, all right, what about all the other plays that was shit?
Yeah, just because he added one play in there don't mean that like that.
So now you tight because he went in there and ran one fucking play and it was shit.
Oh, Nick fought.
But how about all the shit plays that already happened before that?
Like he should be providing one of the best plays out. Like it should be automatic. But
one thing I will say about Kellen Moore is he's helping Jalen with the blitz this year.
Yes, but I feel like that's all he know how to read now is the blitz. He forgot how to run the fucking ball. He forgot how to get out the fucking pocket and move.
Yeah.
So the biggest thing was always like Hurts not good against the blitz, right? So recent game, Hurts was 6 for 12 against the blitz, and 102 yards and 2 touchdowns. Both of the touchdowns that he threw were off the blitz against the blitz. So
and he's finally finding an open man.
He's finding an open man.
Yeah. And
he's finding an open man with his receivers that he trusts.
His receivers that he trusts, and then again, and this is where I'm a little skeptical. Is it his first read and he's going to it, or is it he's making his progressions? Because if it's first read, I'm not impressed. Like the play happened the way it was supposed to happen.
Yeah. It's against the blitz, so you got to find an open man.
Yeah.
I mean, so it's not like some of them throws that he made to AJ were perfect throws. Because if they caught it any other way.
I mean
perfect.
That's where he got a
little basket going over here.
In the end zone, it was a perfect throw, right? Because it landed in the basket, and that's what it was supposed to be. That other one, whatever. It sealed the game. It was the last one. Yeah. But that could have been.
But against the blitz, it's a good throw. Yeah. You got somebody running there.
Was that throw against the blitz? That last one to AJ? The one that sealed the game.
Yeah, I mean they're blitzing. They came in blitzing. They weren't playing for prevent. They were losing.
I was a little.
Yeah, you were actually.
No, that was third. Fuck you.
Now, man, so we were talking about the fact that they've been coming off to a slow start, haven't scored yet in the first quarter. I think it's gonna come around though. I think against the Giants we're gonna score first. So I think we're gonna break it this week. I think we're gonna run the ball. I think even though the Giants know that we're gonna come and run the ball, we're gonna run the ball.
That's the problem, bro. It's like if you think you're outsmarting everybody and you keep doing the same dumb shit, run the fucking ball.
Run the ball, bro.
Just run it.
Our offensive line is
I want this game. I want fucking 3 straight runs. If it's 3 now, I want it on runs. Then when we come back in, keep running.
I'm okay. With
what's old school football? Run the fucking ball, right? And then when they fucking bite, you
play action, dude.
play action.
Yeah.
AJ Brown, touchdown. Get
Right
fucking Saquon, wheel route.
Right
Have
now-
him out there like Sproles.
Right now, you got the best running back in the league. You want to play action? Anybody give a fuck?
No.
No, he ain't running the ball, stupid.
Yeah, he ain't running straight to the quarterback.
He ain't running the ball, man. He ain't running the ball. Now, Nick chirping at fans after the win. One, it was because of the whole fire Nick chants. Have you heard about that? How they were saying fire Nick?
There,
Yeah, they were having chants. They were having chants saying fire Nick and stuff like that. So obviously you hear that shit, right? So I guess he was but also the fan spoke up and he said that he was going back and forth with Nick saying run the ball, and Nick said I got you. And then at the end of the game, apparently Nick was like, yeah, I told you, I got you. Now everyone's making a big deal about it, saying you shouldn't be chirping back at fans. This is what I want to say. Man. So when did we become soft?
All that shit talking that we do on him and all that, and we don't expect him to talk shit back. Like, you ain't from Philly if you ain't gonna talk shit back.
Since
you know
when?
What I'm saying?
Yeah, since when have we become soft?
Yeah, that's weird.
Since when you allow somebody to call you a dickhead?
Yeah, to your face. Yeah, you bitch,
Since when?
what?
Since when have we become soft, man? You can't always dish shit, and as soon as someone say something back to you, it's like, oh my god, you can't be talking to me like that. Like, how
I'm a fan. I
sound
paid
like
to be
sound
here.
like a bunch of Karens.
Yeah, I'm a fan. I paid to be
And the
here.
media,
Oh my God, did you
the
talk to me
media,
like that?
the media blows all that shit out of proportion.
It is the
too,
media,
you know
and
what I'm
I
saying?
feel like the media has something against Nick as well.
The national media is running with this shit, and just
He
like,
got the whole Britney Spears
and I
moment
fucking
and
hate
shit.
it, man. I fucking hate it because the national media is running with it.
Yeah,
They're
for
making
real.
this big deal about it. And it's like, yo, mind y'all fucking business because y'all don't know nothing about Philly sports, man. Y'all just trying to make it seem as
No,
though.
but Philly sports, they run on that shit too.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
And
And then not only that, but they can hear the real story and still
the
be like,
fans are all butthurt because now all of a sudden they don't like Sirianni because Sirianni has something to say back to them. Because you're supposed
you
to
shouldn't be talking to me that way.
In Philly is supposed to be like, oh no,
Yes,
we can
right.
say whatever we want. We can say whatever we want to you, but don't say nothing back to us
The
because
coach,
we
pay money to be here.
we pay money. We pay our hard-earned money to be here and stuff like that. But that don't mean that you can tell somebody, fire. You're sitting there telling the guy fire. You're basically saying fire this guy.
Yeah,
Fire
you're
Nick
pretty
Sirianni.
much
Fire
just
Sirianni.
fucking-
Fire Nick. Right, and then he wins the game. Dude's fired up because he got back in the winning column. It's not easy to win games in the NFL.
Yeah.
He's fired up, and him and that fan. I mean, from what we know of, from what was put out there on Reddit.
Yeah, what was said.
Yeah, I mean, and he the fan. They put his ticket
Put
out
a ticket
there.
number out there, yeah.
And apparently the fan said no, I was going back and forth with him, and he even said I got you, and they sealed the deal with
And he said it was
run.
nothing aggressive. He
And-
was like, it might have came off looking like that, but it wasn't.
Yeah. He was
He's
yelling.
like-
He's yelling
Yeah,
at
yeah.
him. Fucking yelling at him.
Well, it's so many people there, so I gotta
Exactly.
yell to say something to you,
Yeah.
right?
So I got you.
Yeah.
And I just think that
whatever.
I think it was a little. I think it's being soft.
I think
bro.
it's
I feel like Eagles is just being blown out of proportion.
It's all clickbait shit. It's
all
all clickbait trying to.
shit. It's all clickbait
Just trying to
shit,
get
bro.
the likes and
You know what?
subscribes and
You
all
know what
that
I was thinking,
bullshit.
bro?
And look,
You
we're
know what-
falling
you
into
know
it.
what I think
No
it's
one
that?
likes us.
No one likes us. No one likes us. We don't care. We're from Philly, fucking Philly. No one likes us. We don't care. Yeah, man. No, fuck it, man. Because we're at that point now. What it makes it good too is because that we're at that point now where I feel like we're kind of becoming an underdog again. And I
Yeah.
like
Like
that.
that dog.
I like
in us,
that.
you know
I
what
like
I'm
that. I
saying?
like that. I like that feeling because right now
My man got he
they
definitely
counting
got
out-
a chip on the
They
shoulder.
counting out Nick. They counting out Jalen.
Mhm.
They counting out the offense.
Mhm.
Saying the defense ain't shit. Well, listen.
Yeah.
I like being in that position.
I like that. Because we came in here, best team, best offense hands down.
Everybody was dick riding.
I mean,
Yeah.
defense should be looking great. this team is definitely gonna be the best in the
And it's
NFC.
always like that, right?
Yeah, I mean, yeah. And you know what, man? We still got time, bro. Like I said, I'm not writing this team off until we get to week 10. Until we get to week 10. If the shit's still the same in week 10, bro, then like then we got a lot of issues. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like we still got some time, man.
Yeah, right. We gotta utilize our talents.
And
we have to.
And
Saquon Barkley, you gotta utilize that man. I don't give a fuck. Oh, we trying to don't preserve shit. When it's time to run that man, run that man. You know what I'm saying? There's games that we should have been run heavy, and there's games, and that's what I keep saying. There's games you can run them heavy, and there's games you can preserve.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. And that goes to my next thing where I was saying like, what has to happen for Nick to basically sell his job, and I think what I just said, that turnaround. The turnaround has to happen.
I mean, we can say whatever we want, right?
Yeah.
Everybody can feel how they want to feel about Nick, but it's ultimately up to fucking.
And apparently, everyone in that locker room sounds like they like him.
They like him.
Yeah.
And the thing is, he's and what I hear is he's doing things they will want to do.
Yeah.
But they don't.
That open door policy, where Mekhi Becton basically said like he never heard of that. He said where I came from when I was over at the Jets, it's like whatever the coach say goes. Ain't no such thing as an open door policy.
But you gotta remember, Nick is young too. Some of them guys is older than him in that locker room.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. It's definitely true. I mean, listen, man. I mean,
we have open door policy here. I'm feeling some type of way.
What I say?
Fuck you. How about that?
Huh?
What I say now?
Go close.
Open door policy, man.
We don't got no damn HR out here at the moment.
No HR, yeah.
Turn the cameras on. I'm gonna show these niggas.
We definitely gonna have to get an HR once we start getting interns in here, because Jarvis might get a little crazy.
He weird.
I mean, he might get a little crazy. You know what I'm saying? He get a little blonde. He get blonde hair as an intern. Jarvis might go crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Not only that, but he don't like the team we like.
He don't like the team.
He don't like the team.
Yeah, so we definitely got to get HR because
no, but
there's gonna be some issues.
I just feel like I feel like it's the fans.
Yeah.
And I just keep saying you call for different. There's nothing gonna change mid-season.
The guy took us to the Super Bowl, right?
Get him the fuck out of here.
And now all of a sudden you want to get rid of him, but he never had. I mean, yeah, you can say what you want about like.
But you gotta remember too, he lost a lot of key fucking coaches that were there.
He did. I mean, they didn't keep any of those guys. Everybody left to go for get a whole coaching.
Yeah, coaches.
So we got to start all over. We got to start all over because obviously we know
just take the Patriots. You're not keeping the same fucking ground because in the Patriots, a lot of them. And then when they did try to leave, what they do? They came right back.
They always stayed and came right back, bro. I mean.
And then when they did leave, what happened? Look at Matt Patricia. Nobody in Philly likes him.
Yeah. Even when he was on the Patriots, we didn't like him. So he came here, we tried to like him, we still don't like him. So. But it's that Browns game, man. Let's talk about the defensive line. Defensive line pretty good.
I mean,
got 5 sacks. Got 5 sacks. Listen, got 5 sacks.
Yeah.
It's NFL, man.
Yeah.
It's NFL.
Yeah.
And we got a little bit of Bryce Huffs. Bryce Huff got a little action right there. Half a sack. Listen, it's better than nothing. He had nothing.
DeJohn Cooper came in and got a whole sack before that man got half a sack.
my man DeJohn. My man Cooper DeJohn.
Man, mustard.
Listen, man. First white D-back in a decade to get a sack, bro.
Yeah.
And that boy was out there. He was everywhere, man. When I watched that game, all I saw was 33.
Yeah, and don't get it fucked up. He has a lot, He has
a lot to learn.
Yeah, he has a lot to learn.
He has a lot to learn.
But it's great to see somebody. The upside is amazing. It's great to see somebody other than that fucking bum.
Who's that bum?
Yeah, the spot he took.
Who's that bum?
Monte Maddox. Right.
All right, yeah. Who's that bum? Who's that bum? Monte Maddox. He's that bum.
Yeah. Coop
wasn't making business decisions.
I can't wait until you get a pick and everybody like, Coop.
Then he traded Jersey with
Adam Jarvis.
So apparently Cooper had 6 tackles. 3 of them were just solo tackles.
Look at that.
And can we look up Avonte Maddox tackles on the season?
His season tackles. Oh shit, it's gonna be so bad. Yeah, man, cool. I'm happy, man, because you got Cooper right now, you got Q, and they both looking good, bro. They both looking good, bro. So I'm hyped.
Quiznos.
I'm hyped, man. You got Q out there and you got Coop out there playing the hell up. They're playing well, man. So defense, man, they gave up 168 yards to Deshaun.
So Avonte Maddox has 11 tackles. Only 5 of them were solos, but he only had 1 game against the Cleveland team.
1 game, 6 tackles, 3 solo. That's half. That's halfway there. More than halfway.
One
there.
game. One game. My man, how many? I mean, he played what? 4 games? 11 tackles, 4 games.
He played 5.
5 games. And then how many? It shows how many tackles he missed and all.
I don't know. We'll see.
Well, no, we seen it.
That's probably Pro Football Talk.
We
right
seen
there.
it now. Go
If
ahead.
you look at Pro Football Talk, they probably definitely show you.
Yeah, we seen it.
Well, I saw some before we hit up the next show. In the last game, this Browns game, I think him and Mitchell traded jerseys because that's the first time they played together after taking his spot or something like that. So they traded jerseys because he was in the same spot too, right, Mitchell? That DeJohn is playing currently.
Well, Quinn Mitchell?
Yeah.
No. They came in as rookies together.
Oh, okay.
They came in as rookies together. Yeah. So they came in as rookies together.
They traded jerseys though. I saw that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. The first game they played together.
Yeah.
They came in together.
Yeah.
They tight. They're right here. So they came in together.
Yeah,
so probably why they traded jerseys because it's our first game.
I just wanted to share that because I saw that. That's pretty dope.
That's cool. That's cool. I mean, that's how you know they brought that camaraderie already.
Yeah.
I mean, the 2 rookies. I mean, they come in together. First round pick, second round pick, and y'all are and they're out there playing together.
Q balling,
bro. He's locked down right now, bro. I mean, I can't. That's why I ain't worried about nothing. I ain't worried about nothing.
But now the D was looking good a little bit.
160, like I said, man, 168. But they let Deshaun Watson 168 yards, 0 touchdowns, 5 sacks. You can't. Your defensive line played well. I mean, the D played well. Like I said, Cooper. You know what play would keep running back in my head in that Browns game, bro? That Ringo hit.
Oh yeah, that dinger.
Boom,
that shit was a dinger, boy.
As soon as he came in for Darius Slay. He came in for Darius Slay, bro.
Stuck.
He came in for Darius Slay.
You gotta kick it like it's stuck.
He came in for Darius Slay, and that boy left his mark.
Yeah,
he
that boy left his mark. Listen, it's almost getting to a point, man, where like, can we trade Slay?
It's getting to. I would
trade Slay.
I'm getting to a point where it's like I don't want to see the old guys out there no more.
Listen to this.
I promise you, like
listen to this, right? Listen to this. I was thinking, right, and I don't know if it's gonna be Slay or not, but I was thinking, right. So the Browns actually are a shitty team, right? They're a shitty team. The Browns are a shitty team.
I don't like the guy, but I ain't gonna do him like that.
Huh?
I don't like the guy, but I won't do him like that. Go ahead.
You don't want to do?
No, go ahead. Do it.
I don't want to like say Sun Slay to the Browns.
Yeah.
No.
Right.
What I'm saying is that there's somebody over at the Browns that we can use a lot right now, and his name is Myles Garrett. If we could somehow,
you see, we blocked that field goal.
Listen, man. If we could somehow,
my man jumped off his states over.
Listen,
the line.
If we could somehow,
he was,
bro.
Yeah, he got hot. Bro,
if
man.
the Browns are where they at right now,
you know what? If we can get him, I'll get Slade up right now. I'll drive him over there.
They just got rid of Mark Cooper, so they obviously
clean the house.
It's about to be a garage sale going on over there, fire sale, baby.
Mm-hmm.
And how are we going to be picking up that phone call right now, picking up those phones right now, and saying, "Hey, listen, what do you need? What do you want for me to get Myles Garrett?"
And I guarantee it's probably not even players.
And then we picks. Send them. You all in, man. Send them. Because Myles Garrett come here, man. Listen. Can you take Bryce out too?
Yeah. Listen. Where can you pick it up?
Is he still here? He's a backup, right? I think he's still our backup. I think Kenny Pickett's our backup.
Myles Garrett smacked with a helmet, right?
Oh, yeah. We can't have him that fight, right? We can't. No. Miles Garrett's like the other bull now.
Oh, who's the other bull?
Yeah.
Rudolph.
Mason Rudolph.
Mason
Rudolph.
Rudolph.
Yeah.
But also, as of right now, Cleveland has actually the number 1 pick for mock draft of 2025.
Yeah, of course, but they're gonna need more because they're gonna need a whole new team.
We can send them some picks, bro. We got picks. I know we got picks. How we got picks?
Mm-hmm.
Send them picks.
We'll send them that.
Bring on Miles Garrett. We got the money for Miles Garrett.
Once Reddick get traded to an NFC team, we'll send them that second round.
Yep. Get Miles Garrett, bro. And listen to this. There is a time in 2023, I think it was, where we had a joint practice with the Browns. Someone was talking to Miles Garrett about Philly, and he specifically said, "Yeah, I like Philly. Who knows? Maybe one day I might be in Philly." Let's make it happen, bro. Let's make it happen. That's what we need. We need a defensive lineman, man.
Put it out in the universe.
Let's make it happen, man. I'm just putting it out there. I'm just saying. And if you heard it here first, right?
Hey.
Then we're gonna get a little more serious, right? The Eagles' chances of making the playoffs right now 34.2%. That's crazy. It's early as fuck, right? But they're just doing playoff chances, right? Now, is Jalen the issue of the lack? Is Jalen the issue of the team's lack of success right now, or is it coaching? I don't want to keep bringing this up, but
we keep bringing it up. I want to say it's both. I feel like I feel like Jalen's stubborn, right? I don't know what's going on between him and the coaching, or even like all the rumors with him and the head coach, and you know there was a problem because they came out and said it.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Oh, we talked. We're on good terms.
Yeah,
pretty much. They said it was a problem, and hopefully that changed everything, right? They did get a win. It's not where we wanted it, but was Jaden a lot better? Yes. Did he turn the ball over? No.
No.
You know what I'm saying? So, are we on the upside? Hopefully.
Yeah.
Only all you can do is you go game by game.
You hope, right?
Yeah.
Game by game, and we got the Giants coming up. Let's just make this quick, right?
Yeah.
Make it quick. We're gonna go. Who's your star player for this week?
Saquon. It has to be.
How do you not go with Saquon, right?
No. It has to be.
Yeah,
we say this every fucking time, and it's never.
Decision.
Yeah.
I said that fucking last week, and he didn't get a goddamn touchdown.
If you can go over, I'm gonna say if you can bet 2+ touchdowns and over whatever his rushing yards are.
I would put fucking Saquon at 500 yards and 8 touchdowns.
Birds by 100.
Birds by 100.
Nah.
On a serious note,
if I'm gonna go, we're definitely gonna score over 30 points. I go fucking Birds 30.
You know that apparently, not to cut you off, but apparently.
But you did.
No, because you said 30 points. You said 30 points, but apparently, like, Jalen's kryptonite right now has been the New York Giants and MetLife. That's he hasn't been
good over there.
Not really. Yeah.
No.
Nah. I don't know what it is, but he hasn't been lights out over there.
You know what's crazy though? I feel like, Daniel Jones been playing good against us too though. Every time we play them.
Yeah.
It's a rivalry team, division game. Rivalry, right? And not that our rivalry is that big against Giants. It's not like it is with the Cowboys.
Yeah, it used to be.
It used to be, not no more as the Cowboys, but still a divisional game. And you always play divisional games hard. That's what everybody.
Yeah.
Even the blummest teams that play the fucking division hard. But I don't think it's gonna be that. I think he's gonna ball the fuck.
Yeah, I think that You wanna go, Joe?
No.
I don't even feel confident anymore in trying to figure this out, man. So.
Nah.
Birds by 100. I'm gonna take a bird line. Birds by 100.
I think we do turn around. I think that with this whole shit going on with Nick Sirianni and the fans and stuff like that.
I'm sorry. Now that Saquon is coming back to the fucking team that didn't want him.
Yeah.
Right, and
he's saying all the right things too. He's like, I don't care if I got 300 yards or 10 yards, as long as we win.
Yes, not only that, right? But like he wanted to stay in the Giants.
Mm-hmm.
He was the face of the Giants, and they was like, "Do what you need to do." You think I'm not gonna come back and win?
I feel like Jarvis he disagreed.
Jarvis, you got something to say?
He's a New York Giants fan, so
I know for a fact. I listened to the call, or I didn't listen to the call, but the call showed up online. Saquon actually previously was talking to the Eagles before he got the call, even with the Giants.
So
he knew he wanted to go to the Eagles.
He was a bitch, bro.
He knew he wanted to go to the Eagles before he.
John was trying to get a first round pick.
Anyway, even if we were tampering, he's here.
So what?
He's here now.
You're mad. But you seen the video. You still didn't want him, regardless.
He gave him. I think he quote unquote gave them the.
Giants knew that Saquon was gonna go somewhere else.
Giants didn't want to pay him. They didn't even offer.
They offered him first without like saying anything, and then Eagles offered him a little bit more.
Just a tad bit.
Yes, literally a tad bit more, and he left.
And guess what?
It was enough to make him go.
It was enough to bring me home, baby.
It was. And it's gonna make a game.
Plus, not only that, I carried y'all for so many fucking years. This is how you want to treat me? I should have gave me a fucking max contract. Fuck y'all. This shouldn't even been an option. They should have maxed me out. I carried y'all, regardless.
Yeah,
I carried that whole fucking team.
Yeah, you did.
How about that?
So I think with the Saquon return, with the Nick Sirianni shit going on, you know what I mean? I think that this is the game where the Eagles have the biggest fucking chance to just turn it around, bro.
Yes, and
this
just
is it. This is it. This is
just one thing for Nick Sirianni. Grow the fucking hair back, my man.
Like
you definitely. No, bro. He was definitely on a Britney Spears moment.
He probably was.
It looked like it. And I don't like the comparison. I don't like the comparison. Right?
The comparison is wild, but
if you don't go nuts, like get caught in the strip club sniffing coke off a stripper butt. Don't shave your fucking head. Do something crazy.
That usually tends to be something that is physical that people have control of to change. It's usually a change. You're like, you know what? I'm gonna shave mine because that's what they got control of. You know what I mean?
You think he used his own
clippers?
His Manscaped.
Hey, we not sponsored, but we looking for it.
He smell like balls. Anyway.
Go Birds! Go
Well,
Birds!
Listen, man, all right, man. We're gonna finish this thing off with predictions, and then we're done for the day, man.
I made my prediction.
You said. You ain't say you said 30 something.
I'm gonna go like 36-17.
That's a lot. Shit. 20. I'm gonna say 27-10. I'm gonna go 27-10.
You can't read my mind, but I'm gonna get boys by 100.
Jarvis, what you got, baby?
You got your boys.
Curious.
I don't think Giants will score. Just because Devin Singletary and Malik Neighbors are both questionable. If Malik Neighbors does come back, I think we'll get close, but Eagles in the red zone, I don't think.
All right, that's enough. You're doing too much. You sound way too smart.
I like that.
I don't like that.
No, hold on. So how do you feel, before we go to this, how do you feel of the matchup with like Malik Neighbors and Q?
You just gonna let him make us look stupid?
No, I like that.
He knows his team.
Yeah, his team.
That's his team.
Go ahead.
Malik Neighbors, I think he's quick off the line. For him to play, he's like a DeMonte Smith, but he does have a little bit of the AJ Brown feel. On a quick route, I think Malik Neighbors has him, but on anything far range, long, Quinion is locked down on that.
Yeah. Anytime touchdown is with Saquon, right?
Saquon, motherfucker, better be. It better be.
That's it, right?
I'm gonna place that bet.
All right, well, man.
That's funny. That's an intern Hazen.
You can't talk no more.
Intern Hazen.
You put your white man voice on. I know how you talk. You like, oh.
Yeah, he did.
If you conquer fish. I know how you talk, motherfucker. That wasn't you. That shit. I don't know where you pulled that shit from. I think the thighs. But...
the white voice. That white voice.
Oh man. That's it for episode 8, y'all, man. This is a good one, man. We got some good stuff coming up, and thank y'all, man. Listen, man, like, subscribe.
Yes.
Keep showing us love, man. And I know the last episodes been kind of long, man, but we've been talking, man. We've been kind of like we had a lot to say, y'all. Yeah. And we've been drinking too. So
it's all good.
Peace, man. Like, subscribe, keep showing love, man. We got more to come.
Have a good night, y'all. Have a good night. Peace.
Have a good night.
Too aggressive, might just catch a case. Remember days I used to cop an eighth. Take some off the top, I sell it straight. Sleeping on me till my time away. God just hit me up, he by the gate. Got some bad news, I might be late. Told him I'll be there, but in faith.